good for our defense, especially guys in our secondary with Byron and Ryan, to be able to make those plays and get us some positive yards on a turnover to help set our offense up for some scores. So very good for our defense. We kind of we try to mirror each other as much as we can and complement each other with the offense and defensive side of the ball. So that was good for us.
Yeah, you certainly did that on Friday. I think about the Orabs trip to Emmitsburg last year. Seemed as though you had a number of underclassmen. So do you have a lot of guys back this year?
Yeah, we had 4 seniors last year, and really 2 of them played significant time. So most of our guys last year were either sophomores or juniors. So a good majority of them got a lot of experience last year, and they're coming back this year again. So we got 12 seniors that are on our roster, and a good majority of them play. So we got a lot of experience coming back from last year's team. In pretty important positions as well. So, it's going to it benefits us really here, really first 3 games of the year for sure. So it's been pretty good to have them, that confidence with our guys stepping into these games right away at the beginning. Makes a big difference.
Well, again, if I'm remembering right, your team really took off second half of last year. From that going into this season now, a couple of games in. How are you feeling about the progress of this team?
It's pretty good so far. The big part will be staying healthy. If we can stay healthy and, sustain, I think we're going to be okay. I think if we keep working for improvement, that's another big part of it. I think some out of each other as possible, as much as possible. I think that will benefit us. We just can't be okay with just being okay. I think we need to work to strive for the best, be the best, and I think that's where we're going to try to work towards. As long as we're healthy and we're putting good time in practice to get ourselves better, I think that's going to help us a lot. So we're just going to keep working towards improvement to get ourselves better.
Offensive side of the football, what do you consider your base offense?
Our base offense is mainly quick huddle, double tight end looks. That's mainly our base. We got a few plays that we run out of that base offense. That's pretty consistent most of the time. Just maybe a few little differences here and there, trying to work on different types of blocking techniques. But for the most part, we're double tight offense, quick huddle offense. Get to the line and go, and that's really what that's what Emmitsburg football has been for the last, for a long, long time, actually, before I got here. So we're going to continue that tradition. That's a big part of who we are and what we do. So we're pretty much double tight offense, quick huddle offense.
Defensive side of the football, what set makes you feel the most comfortable?
Comfortable up front, and when we have 4 guys up front, 4 down linemen up front. And then, our secondary linebackers, we'll cover 4 or cover 3 shell over the top with our 4 linebackers. Those are the things that I feel comfortable about, being able to be strong up front with 4 down linemen, trying to control the line of scrimmage against their offensive linemen, and then allowing our backs, our linebackers and safeties to be able to run around, make plays, and tackle. I think that's a big part of it. So we really pride ourselves on the defensive line and also our linebacker play. Those are I think the biggest points of our defense, but also being able to make plays in the secondary and their linebacker position.
Well, the couple of games in for the Orabs to look at, what jumps out at you from them?
Their size up front jumps out pretty well. Looking at them, pretty good size with a bunch of juniors up front that do a good job of moving around, being physical up front. I think that sticks out. And also the speed in the secondary. I think their ability to make big plays with their run game, and also on the defensive side of the ball, able to limit big plays with their secondary is also something that sticks out. Their run game on offense is something that is something that sticks out as well. We run the ball, or Sheldon runs the ball very well with their backs and their quarterback having the experience that they've had the last couple of years. So I expect a lot of that to happen. I expect them to be fast and physical up front, and then trying to create big plays with their backs in the backfield. That's kind of what I expect out of Sheldon.
Well, when it comes to keys to the game, what's it going to take to lead town and head back east with an Emmitsburg win?
I think the line of scrimmage is going to be where the game will be won or lost. I think if we can play tough up front, we're assignment sound, both on offense and defense. I think that will be one major key point to victory. And then turnover battle is always something that we have to be on the positive side on. We have to make sure that we take care of the ball. We can't let the ball get away from us, and we got to try to create turnovers as best we can. And then special teams, I think, will be a concern too. You know, we want to make sure that we can't give up any big plays in those special areas. It's something that, if we take a play off in one of those plays, it's going to hurt us. And we need to make sure that we are really assignment sound on our special teams. So, we're tough up front, winning the line of scrimmage, making sure we limit our turnovers and create turnovers, and then got to be stout on special teams.
Well, I appreciate the update, the insights into your squad, Coach. Look to a good one tonight. Keep everybody healthy.
Yep. All right, thank you.
Head coach Ben Thompson. Emmitsburg in town on a Friday night, the final non-district game, just ahead from Orab Field on Kiowa AM 15 FM 100.7. And Orab football on the air here at Kiowa AM 1550 FM 100.7. The game starting 2 minutes early, the interview running 2 minutes long, so we are in progress. Emmitsburg, the opening kickoff started at their own 35, couple of strong running plays, a big play. Keeper by the quarterback got them to the Orab 21-yard line, and right now it's 2nd and 8 from the Orab 18. Strong opening drive by Emmitsburg. Give to the tailback. He'll go right side, still digging inside the 15 to the 14-yard line.
Yeah, nice play by Aiden Miller there on the end, and filled in by a couple linebackers, Fisher, Colt, Rose.
Well, true to form for Emmitsburg, in and out of the huddle, maybe not so quick, but once they get to the line, it's a hand clap for the offensive lineman, then they snap the ball, and then they go.
Yeah, it's quick. The linemen shift, and you just got to kind of be ready. But the D-backs can't fall asleep on this offense because right when they get you suckered, they're going to throw it over the top to one of their wideouts.
3rd and 4 situation, give to the fullback this time. Straight off guard, he'll dig to about the 2-yard line. Another strong pickup.
They get him down at the 4, it looks like. So.
Braden Yates down at the 4-yard line. The fullback, a 3-man backfield as far as running backs. Quarterback is Gavin Swanson, 6'1", 170 senior. His fullback right behind him. That's Braden Yates, 6 foot, 185 junior. The tailback, Carson Bach, 5'11", 170 senior. Then off to the side, the halfback, Colin Tremblay, 5'11", 180 senior is how they line up. Now full house backfield to give to the tailback, and he is tripped up down to the 1-yard line.
Yeah, it was a nice play. They kind of switched up, I think, this defense just a little bit. The interior linemen are crashing down to the inside. It's trying to free up the linebackers, and it did exactly that there. Colt was able to get in and get the stop with a short gain. So
2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. Strong drive by Emmitsburg. They started out at their own 35. They've driven deep into Orab territory. Now at the 1-yard line. Quickly to line, quick snap to the fullback, and he's crossed 1 yard out. And he has the first score of the ball game. That's Braden Yates.
Yep, they just pretty much did what Emmitsburg did on that entire drive, and intensity, match the pace, match the fast play of them, and make sure they're ready to go. So Emmitsburg won the toss, they wanted the block, and they marched right down and showed what Emmitsburg does.
Yeah, no deferral. They wanted it from the get-go, wanted to possibly set the tone, kicks up in a hurry. It is good, and Emmitsburg on the board first. They complete a 65-yard drive. It's 7-0 in favor of Emmitsburg, 7:29 to go in the first quarter. We'll take a quick timeout. We're back.
Kiowa, AM 1550, FM 100.
Corner Discount in Sheldon, located at the corner of 9th Street and Old 60, offers retail merchandise, overstock pallets from Sam's Club, Target, Amazon, food and drink distributors throughout the store. Store hours are Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. These items are from 30 to 70% off retail in-store prices. So you can stop, shop, and save at Corner Discount in Sheldon.
And we're back. Orab football on KIWA, Sheldon, Iowa, AM 1550, FM 100.7. Streaming from the website, KIWAradio.com. Also with the home contest, a video feed as well of Orab football tonight. That'll be the case for home contest this year. And all that available, the stream and the video broadcast on the website, KIWAradio.com. 7:27 left in the first quarter. Emmitsburg on the board first. Their road whites, gold pants, dark brown lettering. Kick will go out of bounds, far side. Orabs will start out. Pretty good field position.
Yeah, that's they started. They kicked it off the right hash, closest to their sideline, and it squibbled out the right side. And so, good decision by the Orabs to let it go, and they will have excellent starting position at their own 35 here.
Orabs on offense for the first time. Starting lineups as we go along. Brought to you by Sheldon Power and Equipment. They want you to be first in your lineup with the right equipment from Sheldon Power and Equipment at Sheldon Power and Equipment. You can trade your equipment in the upgrade, but did you know Sheldon Power and Equipment will consign your equipment on their lot for you? Yet another option if you need money fast. Call John, 348-4400. Orabs keep it on the ground on the first play. Out across the 35, 36-yard line. As the Orabs, with the kick going out of bounds, start at their 35, out to the 37. Cooper Meyer Vanderslice, first carry of the ball game.
Yeah, it was good for two, and the up front guys at Emmitsburg filled the holes pretty well. But let's see what the Orabs can do on this drive. I think Emmitsburg here on their first drive, of course, made an Emmitsburg statement on how they were going to play this game, and Orabs just got to keep their heads straight and do what they do.
The Orabs in the backfield, quarterbacks Landon Seatstra, the senior, running back Cooper Meyer Vanderslice, junior, wideouts Cooper Jansma, senior, and Isaac Wenthina, the senior. And snap rolls to Seatstra, but he's able to recover just over the fingertips of Wenthy. Had a shot deep, and that was a good recovery from a snap that rolled back to him.
That is, I'm not seeing if Colt's at center there or if Lang's at center. That Lang's been fighting a few little injuries, and so I'm not sure the snap was a little low, but Landon recovered just off the fingertips of Wenthy. So looking at 3rd down and 8, more than likely it's could go into the air again.
Orabs at their own 37. Should it go into the air? Another wide out is Tyson Getting. Senior, the tight end, Mitchell Fisher. Junior, we'll tell you about the boys up front momentarily. 3 wide receivers, near side, one back in the backfield. And the throw, that's Wenthy trying to get him in space. And good contained by Emmitsburg. He's pulled down at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, he was just kind of a bubble screen out there for Wenthy, about a 4-yard gain, but not enough to move the sticks. So Sheldon will have their first punt of the game here. Brings in Tyson Getting to kick it away.
And back to receive, number 2, that's Byron Mena. And joined back deep by number 38. I'll have to check on that number. High pick, high kick, and a fair caught. Mena, and able to control it, just about juggled out of his fingertips.
Yeah.
But he's able to hang on. The first and 10 at the 33.
He caught it, signaled for a fair catch, but it kind of bobbled off his front number there, and Sheldon had an opportunity, but just wasn't quite in the right place at the right time. So Emmitsburg takes over on their second position. Good field position at their own 34.
And first and 10 for Emmitsburg. Told you about the uniforms briefly. The gold pants, white jerseys trimmed in brown. The letters outlined, or the numbers outlined in gold. And a stoppage by the official momentarily. What do we have there, Coach?
I wasn't paying attention. I was gawking off.
First
I don't know.
and 10.
I was looking at my homemade stat sheet, seeing do I get everything down here? So
Then it goes out wide right. They keep it on the ground to give to the tailback, Bach. And he goes right side. Pretty good chunk of yardage once again out across the 40 to the 42-yard line.
yeah, he had a head of steam, and these guys from Emmitsburg, they're big up front. I know you'll go through it, but they're smallest guys, 195 pounds, and all seniors but one junior, but 295, 195, 230, 230, 235. So, not only they got that power run game, but they got the guys and the beef up front to, if they, it's one of the deals. If they don't get 3-4 yards an attempt, something's definitely wrong.
Center out of the huddle first, joined by the rest of his teammates, and the give keeper this time. The quarterback fake to the fullback. He's out across 45, 47-yard line.
Yeah, it's going to be enough to move the chains there, about a 4-yard gain for him. But that's the thing. You got all that beef up front, not only for Emmitsburg but Sheldon, and you got to in the process for these linebackers, you got to find the ball. So there was a deal where they just faked the give, and Swanson kept it. Just enough for the game, but that was a lot of the same play that he got the 31 yards on before we kind of hit the air, and so Orabs did a nice job, kind of defending that this time.
And again, quickly on the snap, the give, and the fullback this time across midfield to the 47 of Sheldon, and that's the give to Yates.
Yeah, the fullbacks are going to get a heck of a lot of yards in this type of offense. Aiden Miller, Mitchell Fisher were in on the stop, but not before he gained about 4 or 5 yards.
Emmitsburg scoring on their first possession came at the 7:27 mark of the first quarter. Right now the time at 4:06 as we look at the scoreboard in the south end zone. First quarter, Emmitsburg up 7-0. Across midfield into Orab territory, 48-yard line. And the snap give to the fullback again. That's Yates still on his feet. Good balance. He'll get to the 35-yard line of Sheldon.
Yeah, he's going to get another 4 yards again. That's their offense, and we're going to see a lot of it. And the thing of it is, LA with this type of offense, they're just going to beat you, ground pound, and all of a sudden we're sitting 3 minutes left in the first quarter, and it's only 7-13.
Yeah, pretty good size up front, as Corey mentioned. The backfield, pretty good size back there, too. The tailback, Bach, he's at 5'11", 170. Junior fullback, Yates. Offense kind of goes around him, 6-footer, 185. The halfback, Alan Tremblay, 5'11", 180 senior. This time,
nice.
Strung out well by the Orabs. Inside the 45, 44-yard line.
Nice job there by Isaac Wenthy, being able to read that pitch and was able to sneak into the backfield and basically no gain. So brings up a 3rd and 1.
So the Orabs with an opportunity here on defense to get that offense off the field for Emmitsburg. Given the field position, type of ball they play, do you think they'd go on for it?
Oh, I think, they gave him the first down here. What's
generous
don't
spot.
have to worry.
That left foot spot, right?
Yep.
So 1st and 10 at the Orab 43-yard line. It's the line of scrimmage. Let's make that correction on the drive chart. And again, out of the huddle, out over the football and the snap. And a give. Again, the fullback. Don't keeper. Yep, fullback.
36.
A lot of slick ball handling back there with the 3-man backfield. Going to be a challenge for me tonight. But Yates able to get to the 36-yard line of Sheldon. So the drive continues.
Yeah, it looks. It looks right now Yates is going to be their, workhorse, and again up behind that big offensive line, they're gonna for sure get 3-4 yards, and there he poked out 6 yards. So these linebackers got to get some hands on these backs a little earlier.
Quick snap, give to the tailback, strung out, but he's able to turn the corner, hit the sideline, good acceleration. Able to stay in bounds, knocked out, looks to be the 20. We'll see the spot.
Yep, that's roughly the spot, but again, going to move the chains, maybe 21. So
Bach with the carry that time. So primarily it's been Bach, the tailback, Yates, the fullback, And a couple of keepers that have gone for big yards by Gavin Swanson. That's just how that offense works.
Yeah, it is.
Take the handoff, keep, and get some big plays out of the quarterback.
And here's the thing, you gotta count for every back, every fullback at every play because they all can burn you. And right now they're giving Sheldon all they can handle.
1st and 10. This time the keeper Swanson around the left side. He's stacked up. And they don't give him the corner. Or defense collapse as well. 18-yard line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the guys up front. And then Fisher was able to sneak in there and clean up the business. So, minimal gain. I guess they actually gave him about a 3.5 yard gain on that.
Yeah, 2nd and 7. And the Orabs rotating the defensive lineman in and out, keeping the press.
Yeah, we got some depth at that position, so no doubt that they're going to have to do that.
2nd and 7 at the Orab 18 to give to the fullback. And he goes right side, stacked up, and knocked sideways at the 15. Strong play by the Orab defense.
Yeah, he's gonna get a couple yards, but not before Fisher, Rose. There was a whole host of Citra and Tyson getting in on that tackle. But, again, behind these big guys up front, they're able to get 2-3 before anything can lay a hand on them.
Well, it's just what you look for in a fullback is Yates. He picked up a couple of extra yards, kind of finishing the run. Now inside the 15 at the 14, it's the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 3. And a keeper, that's Swanson. Around the edge into the end zone. Did he get in? He did.
He did.
Swanson, the quarterback, in for a 15-yard touchdown run. And Emmitsburg on the board, 37 seconds to go. First quarter, that ball control offense. Grind out the yards, run the clock.
Yeah, they did. And they do it well. We knew they were going to do it well. We saw it last year, and, basically everyone back from last year's team. So
67-yard drive for Emmitsburg. Quarterback Swanson, the capper, and the kick, left-footed kicker. The kick's up and good. And the extra point converted by Tice Jennis, the kicker for Emmitsburg. Ehawks up 14-0, 37 seconds to go. First quarter. We're back in just a moment. Kiowa AM 1550, FM 100.
Neil Chase Lumber now offers your home cabinet solution. Kitchen compact cabinets built for rec rooms, garages, basements, as well as kitchens. They will withstand the rigors of multi-family use. These U.S.-made kitchen compact cabinets come fully assembled and are available in oak or maple in 5 durable furniture finishes. The best part, these affordable cabinets are delivered in days, not weeks. With 2 designs in stock, now at Neil Chase Lumber, proudly serving you from all their locations. Need new cabinets? See Chase.
The dental office in downtown Sheldon and on Highway 18 in Rock Valley invites you to experience the best family and cosmetic dentistry has to offer. Dr. Chad Brown and team welcome new patients and offer a relaxing environment in which to experience the latest in dental technology. Call today and ask Beth Hamill to schedule an appointment for you at the dental office. Call 324-9999 in Sheldon today.
And as we come back, the kickoff executed. The Orabs strong return, grab and go by Tyson Getting. One of 3 deep men. He's out to the Orab 35-yard line, so strong return.
Yeah, it was just a kick straight down. They still went off the right hash, but kicked straight down the center. More likely trying to keep it away from Wenthy, but Getting was able to capture it about the 15 and made a good run back to the 35.
So the Orabs 65 yards away from the end zone, working toward the end zone, south end of Orab Field. Wenthy looking to throw out in the flat. He's got a receiver. That's Fisher, the tight end. First down and more. He's near midfield.
Yeah, that was a great throw by Citra. Great route by Fisher, and is going to move the chain for about a 14, 15-yard gain.
So the Orabs near midfield, just shy at the 49-yard line, as a promising start to the drive. A couple of touchdowns, 2 possessions for Emmitsburg, the latest. 67-yard drive. Gavin Swanson, the quarterback, 15-yard run. Tice Jennis, the kicker. He converts. It's 14-0 in favor of Emmitsburg. Orabs at their own 49. Play is stopped.
I don't know what we got here.
And possibly Emmitsburg wants to talk it over.
Yeah. Oh, no. How about the quarter already?
Oh, man.
How about the quarter?
Fast-paced. About the end of the first quarter, 14-0. Couple of time-consuming drives by Emmitsburg getting it done on the ground. Believe they have yet to throw a pass. We'll take a timeout. We're back to the second quarter. Kiowa AM 1550 FM 100.
When students are around computers and tablets, their eyesights may suffer from the extended use of technology. In fact, most children spend at least 3 hours a day on electronic devices. An important step each school year is having a regular comprehensive eye exam to ensure your children's vision is clear and their eyes are working together properly. Call Dr. Radke at either Sheldon or Polina locations for an appointment today.
And look at the Orabs across the front line. We told you about the rest of that starting lineup up front for the Orabs. As announced anyway, going into the contest, at one tackle, number 70, Cody Palin, 6'6", 250 junior. At left guard, number 75, Jack Lang, 6'4", 285 junior. At center, Levi Lang, number 62, 6 foot, 220 sophomore. The other guard, Colton Rose, number 52, 5'9", 170 junior. The tackle, 61, Ethan DeBoer, 6'5", 245 junior. Orabs set to roll. First play of the second quarter. Seaster back to throw. Great time. And rolling out to the right, and he's going to get got. He's tackled, sacked at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, great protection by the Orabs. It's just they got to, Seacher maybe's got to pull the trigger on getting out of that pocket just a little earlier. It looked like he had a pile of time, but just trying to see which 44 Ryan Wirtz, 6'5", 215-pound junior, was able to track him down and take him down for good 7-yard loss, 8-yard.
And the Orabs looking at now 2nd and 21 as we glance at the scoreboard. Look to be 2nd and 20, 21 officially. Back on their own side of the field at the 40-yard line. So work to do on 2nd down. And now time called by Coach Cooper. Saw something he didn't like as far as the alignment, I think.
Yeah.
A little bit frustrated as he called that timeout. So the Orabs are going to take a moment to collectively get on the same page.
Yeah, that's, when you take a sack like that and basically almost double your yards to gain for a first down, it's frustrating as a coach. And then, not to be on the same page is the play you needed to get going. Yep, it's frustrating. So he burned a timeout here. I believe that's their first, so he should have a couple left here with 11 minutes left in the half.
That should be 2 timeouts left for Emmitsburg. They'd called one earlier. Orabs take their first. 11:07 to go, second quarter. Emmitsburg scoring on a couple of drives, their first 2 possessions. They're up 14-0, the running game for the E-Hawks. And you could help me out there, Coach. They have not thrown the ball, have they?
No, they have not thrown the ball, but don't count them out.
Thus, a quick first quarter. 2 backs in the backfield, Will Seatstra. And again, the toss. That's Wenthy out in the open. And play by Mania, able to bring him down at the 45.
Yeah, he just within fingertips was going to get that back, but gained him about 5-6 yards there for Wenthy. Fingernail tackle by Mania, and if he breaks that, might have seen a score.
One of the corners.
Might have seen a score.
One of the corners, he goes 6 foot 180. I would have liked to have seen that race between him and Mania.
Yeah, well, it's a huge third down here. Third down at about 14, so 16, I guess they got.
Orabs out over the football in the spread, one back in the backfield. 3 wide receivers near the side. The snap, it's low. Seatstra recovers, and the throw down the middle nearly picked off and nearly caught.
I thought it was off of number 4 there, Bach, and in the hands of Getting, but no, incomplete. Brings up a 4th down for the Orabs. So
nearly got a wild play. Orab fans getting a view of the festivities tonight. A home game, so there is a video component to the broadcast. We're happy to bring you that. Provide the commentary. Also on the website, KIWAradio.com, the stream. And, of course, the broadcast. Getting to his right, and thoughts of taking off with it, but ends up kicking instead, and that's going to roll into the end zone. Getting nearly with an amazing play, but that Australian rules football punt, you see that a lot now the last couple of years. He'll roll out and then kind of stop and kick, or occasionally kick on a run. You've seen that become more common If you're a Hawkeye fan, you saw that a lot last year. But I think he had thoughts of taking off.
Are we going to go down that road? You a Hawkeye fan?
Wow.
Oh, wow. How was that last week for you?
Well, for
We better not go there. All right, never mind. We're not going to go there.
Well,
we're not going to go there.
How's it going with your Huskers until this year?
Hey, go Big Red.
There you go.
But anyway, first down for E-Hawks. But, yeah, going back to that punt, I mean, I don't know for sure, but maybe they're telling Tyson, hey, you got the green light if you think you can get the first down. If not, kick it, and that's exactly what happened. Up to the fullback block here. Nope, excuse me. Yates again for a small gain, about 3-4 yards.
Down to the 23, and that'll set up a 2nd and 7. At their own 25-yard line, ball into the end zone on that punt by Getting. So spotted at the 20, and some numbers on Getting. Not a lot of punts this year. Got him with just 2 coming into tonight's contest. It's gone well for the Orabs offense.
It has.
2 for an average of 30 yards per punt. And Emmitsburg got over the football. Quick gives. Tailback this time. They work near side. Stop at the 28-yard line. So the Orabs settling in. Dialing up that run defense.
Yeah, a couple yards, but Jack Lang, Fisher, the whole host of Orbs in there on the stop. So brings down about a 3rd down and 3. So
9-13 and counting. Scoreboard in the south end zone. Emmitsburg scoring on their first 2 possessions. They're up 14-0. Orabs looking for a stop. Big opportunity for the defense here on 3rd down. 3rd and 2 at the 28-yard line of Emmitsburg. They break the Hudl. 2 wide receivers far side. And a give. And Swanson on the keeper. Able to get away. The Orabs had a shot. But he gets across the line of scrimmage out across the 33-yard line. That'll be a first down.
Yep, just about a yard enough to move the sticks. So again, fake the ball to Yates and takes it around the left side just for an extra yard. Exactly what he needed. Had a couple of hands. Orbs had got a couple of hands on him behind the line to gain, but just were not able to stop him. But again, Swanson, 6'1", 170 pounds, going to be hard to arm tackle.
Absolutely. And
here comes
pass
that.
going deep, and it's Mania. Jansma in pursuit, riding him, and he'll carry him across the inside the 25 to the 23.
Yep, that's
Sheldon territory.
Exactly what we were talking about, that he's going to unleash it sooner or later, and he did. And so big gain for the E-Hawks.
And the offense humming just the way head coach Ben Thompson would like it to. Pound that run and then all of a sudden go deep. You got a good target in Mania, the set end. He's 6 foot, 180-pound senior. And that was a good throw by Swanson, who does a lot of handing on and keeping. Doesn't do a lot of throwing. That was pretty good pass play. 7:47 to go, first half. 14-0 Emmitsburg. Give to the tailback. And going left side, not much doing there. Just inside the 20 to the 19, but still gain of 3 yards.
Yeah, I mean, they're just, from up here, it looks like, we got a pretty good stop, but those guys are just pounding it.
Tackle, you mentioned that size. Hammerlick, 1 tackle, 6'2", 295. The guard, Wirtz, 5'11", 195. The center, 5'10", 230. The other guard, 6'2", 230. The other tackle, 6'5", 235. So that's pretty good size for high school football, especially that 295. And again, tailback, an opportunity into some open space, and to the 10-yard line goes Bach.
Yeah, about 11-yard run. Let's see who came up with it. It looked like Fisher was in on it. Number 4 there, Owen Brower, in on the stop.
Now for the first down, clock stops momentarily at 7 minutes. Now 6:55 and counting. And a fast-paced first half due to the ground game of Emmitsburg. 6:47 and counting. Time of possession strongly belonging to Emmitsburg. They lead 14-0, looking for more. And a give. This time, the fullback to the 5-yard line. Now 5-yard run. That's Yates once again.
Yeah, they just keep grounding and pounding it. So, Orabs, again, are putting in some fresh bodies up front. But, it's hard to practice this. I know Sheldon has some good guys, but, during the week to have that scout team offense, to run it like Emmitsburg. Nobody runs it like Emmitsburg, and they've been running this deal for decades.
So in and out of the huddle, up to the line, quick snap, give to the fullback. Nope. Keeper and Swanson, and he is around the left side to the end zone.
He is in for a 5-yard touchdown, so that's, I believe, his second touchdown of the night.
Yep, 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns for Emmitsburg. So they continue to convert on the offense. Now the kick coming up by Tice Jennis. That was an 80-yard drive for Emmitsburg. That comes with 5:57 to go in the half. And the snap. And the kick. That is up. It is good. And Emmitsburg goes up 21-0. 5:57 to go here in the first half. We'll take a timeout. We're back to Orab football on Kiowa AM 1550, FM 100.
Visit McDonald's before or after the game and grab your favorite Big Mac, filet of fish, grilled chicken, or McNuggets. Add a fry with your favorite soft drink for energy to cheer for the Orabs, or make the drive home without that growling tummy. McDonald's restaurant at the crossing just off the East Bypass, Highway 60 in Sheldon.
Dave DeCook Siding and Windows and DK Plastics wants to wish the Sheldon Orbs good luck. Let the Castle Beautifier beautify your castle. Replace those old, inefficient windows at the same time. Dave DeCook Siding and Windows and DK Plastics of Archer.
At Proactive Physical Therapy, our team of experienced physical therapists are dedicated to helping you reach your goals and start the new year feeling your best. Whether you're recovering from an injury, seeking relief from aches and pains, or aiming to live a more active lifestyle, our personalized programs are designed just for you. Visit us in Sioux Center, Sheldon, or now Sibley, and let our team help you achieve your goals in the new year. Call Proactive at 720-7664 to set up your appointment.
And we're back at Orab Field. The kick by Emmitsburg. They do nothing at a leisurely pace. They're quick to kick off as well. Covered by the Orabs. One of the up men at the 35. So all in all, works out pretty good for the Orabs. They'll have a good starting spot at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, I was trying to see one of the up mans there who I believe it was Ben Rigamore picked it up and just got what he can. And so Orb start out at the 36, pretty good field position, but 5 minutes, 5:51 left in the half. We got to get the ball rolling here on this drive.
Time to get it fired up, and Seaster with the keeper gets in behind his center and left guard. He's brought down at the 36-yard line. It's minimal gain for the Orabs, along with that methodical offense in the run game. Pretty tough defensively for Emmitsburg as well. Up front there, defensively for Emmitsburg, they go with Tremblay, 5'11", 180 senior on the nose. Tyler Albrandt, 5'11", 195 senior, tackle. Keegan Hammerlink, 6'2", 295. And the rush end, as they refer to it, Ryan Wirtz, 6'5", 215. Pass play to Wenthy. Wenthy, small open space, flag flies, and Wenthy's ridden out of bounds into the Emmitsburg bench, but you got to figure that's coming back.
Yeah, we got to see once. I think they're going to come back. I'm not sure, not to throw anybody under the bus, but a couple of Orbs over there. Somebody got somebody in the back or holding. I'm guessing it's going to be a block in the back. So guessing definitely Emmitsburg will take this pen holding. So spot foul there where the hold was, and they're marching them back. Yeah, it's going to be about second and 17.
Yeah, and the Orabs playing behind the chains for a second time here tonight. 28-yard line of Sheldon, line of scrimmage, as they go backwards a little bit. 5:06 to go, second quarter. Emmitsburg up 21-0. Run game has been very effective. Latest drive keyed by a long pass play. And Seastrip on the keeper, roll to the right, nothing doing there. Good discipline on the part of Emmitsburg. Pulled down at the line of scrimmage. It'll stay at the 28.
Yeah, pretty much no gain there, but yeah, they're just very disciplined in how they play their positions, both on offense and defense. And you know, credit to Emmitsburg for playing that type of football. But right now, big third down, and you know, with 4 minutes left in the half, a little over 4:30. Sheldon's got to think if they don't convert this, they might not see the ball again this half.
Strong possibility. That running game has been powered up and hitting on every possible cylinder. I think it's past 8 cylinders. They're operating with a 12-cylinder offense tonight.
Well, they did it again here.
So Orabs get a little bit jumpy and that'll push it back 5.
So yeah, going to add another 5 on. So now we're well over 20 yards for the first down. So 3rd and 22.
And the Orabs backed up to their own 23-yard line as they break the huddle. And a 3rd down play. You don't have a couple of opportunities to make it out. No. You need a big play.
No, you need a big one.
And out of the traditional spread as running back goes out. Sideline pass. Oh, Wenthy timed up the hit perfectly by number 25, Cameron Madden, 6 foot, 160 senior. As Wenthy went up just as quickly, he went down there to make the play. Nothing malicious about it, just good football on the part of Emmitsburg.
Yeah, I was pretty happy to see Wenthy pop back up. That was definitely a college-type hit, college timing. But like you said, all clean, nothing shady about the hit. Just an awesome play by the defense there. Great punt by Tyson.
Mania on the return, comes to his right. He's at the 35, 40. He's got the sideline, 50 into Orab territory. Taken down, but not until he gets into Orab territory. Orabs with a player down.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
that was part of the return.
Coach Cooper's looking. He wants a tripping penalty there. I don't know, number 7 here. Colton Jagger's slow to get up, but there was no block. There was no block in the back. There was no hold, but there was definitely could have possibly been a tripping call there.
So across midfield on Byron Mania on the return across the midfield stripe to the 43 of Sheldon.
Yeah, Colton came over the side. He's sitting there rubbing the shin, so definitely possibly missed a tripping call there by the officials, but
out over the football once again. Quick snap. Emmitsburg give to the tailback going to right side. Little room around the corner. Shucks off the tackler and brought down by Fisher inside the 30 to the 28-yard line to Sheldon.
Yeah, that was number 4, Bach again with a huge run down to, where did they spot it? Did you see?
The 27-yard line. 28-yard line.
27.
Yep, 28 of Sheldon. So strong punt by Gettig, but a big return by the set end and corner. Byron Mania gets a lot done for Coach Thompson in this squad as he had the return into Orab territory. Now back out over the ball. Quick toss to the tailback. And he is
nice play by the Orabs. Nice play. Isaac Wenthy got in there. Jack Lang. Let's see who else come out from that pile. They might have had a blitz kind of drawn up on that, and they hit it just right. No gain on the play for the E-Hawks.
So 2nd and 8 for Emmitsburg as they get set. It's really an unusual offense to watch this thing. Normal time, almost leisurely on the huddle, but then they hit the line of scrimmage, and quick snap, and they're going. And now the fake, roll to his right, pass out.
He's open.
Flat, that's Mania. In for 6. That'll be a 26-yard touchdown to Mania.
Yep, that's been his target there on that first throw, about 39 yards, and now he caught him again.
That'll complete an 80-yard drive. Just a couple of pass plays for Swanson. He's hit them both. Both have gone to Mania. This one for a 26-yard touchdown. 3:11 to go for his half. 27-0 in favor of Emmitsburg. Looking to add the extra point.
And I don't know, the first few extra points, this guy's pretty solid. And it's up and through already almost to the track. So strong leg by the kicker for Emmitsburg.
Has not attempted the field goal, but if they need one at some point in time, I think I would trust him.
It's not looking like they're going to need a field goal tonight, but
somewhere down the line rest of the year. 28-0 the score. Emmitsburg scoring on each possession thus far. They've not been denied. 3:11 to go in the half. 28-0 Emmitsburg. Orab football on Kiowa AM 1550 FM 100.
Dedicated to the work of health and healing, it's the mission at Sanford Sheldon Medical Center, and that's why they are proud to support area athletics. Whether you enjoy a challenge in the gym, on the court, or in the field, or cheering in the stands, Sanford Sheldon Medical Center provides unparalleled health care, backed by a system of specialists. Learn more by visiting sanfordsheldon.org.
Hi, I'm Dave Vandenbrink, location president at People's Bank in Sheldon. People's Bank has its roots in agricultural lending. This, along with our experience, helps us understand the needs of those in our communities whose livelihood depends on agriculture. Melissa Mao, Andrew DeBoer, and I are ready to help you with your ag financing needs. Stop by and see how we can help you with your farming operation. People's Bank, where values matter, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And we're back at Orab Field. The kick to Getting. He'll bring it up the left side. Looking to get outside. He's got some room. Hurdles the tackler and one of his blockers. Out to the 40-yard line. Nifty run. Return by Tyson Getting.
Yeah, that's going to be about their best starting position. You know, we thought maybe the Orbs weren't going to see the ball again, but a couple of quick runs and a couple of passes by the Ehawks gives the ball back in short order to the Orbs with 3 minutes. So kind of critical. You know, the Orbs are going to get the ball opening in the second half, but you know, to make something substantial here on this drive would be big.
Yeah, big time if you can get the 2-for-1, get in the end zone here and do something with the opening kickoff of the half. And back to throw is Seatstra out in the flat. It's incomplete to his tight end, Fisher.
Yep, just missed him off the fingertips, but that would have been a good 8-9 yard gain for the Orbs. But instead brings them back to the original line of scrimmage for a second down and 10.
Starting position hadn't been all that bad. Their own 35, 40, 35 and the 40. It's been a couple of penalties that have really backed them up. They've seen a couple of, I believe, second or third down and 20s or 20 plus. So the Orabs have had some misfortune out of the pistol. To give to Vanderslice, he's met in a hole, dropped at the 39.
Yeah, there's really nothing there for Cooper either. We just have not found a rhythm either in our run game or our passing. So, you know, minimal yards for the Orbs here in this first half. But third down, another big third down. I mean, as fast as Emmitsburg has striked the pay dirt here this first half, you got to be careful in giving them too much time and the ball back before the half.
So 3rd and 11 for the Orbs, their own 39-yard line. Pistol set, one back behind Seatstra. Now comes up next to him, so the traditional spread. And Seatstra looking to throw. He'll go over the middle. And a great play. Mania made a strong play, but an even better play by the wide receiver. That was big time.
Yeah, let's see who caught that. I didn't even see who went up and grabbed that. I think that was Getting, wasn't it?
All the way to the 39 of Emmitsburg.
Yeah, that was about a 22-yard gain or something like that to Seatstra, but Seatstra went up. It was a jump ball basically between him and Mania, 6'1" or 6 foot versus 6'3", and Dyson was able to come down with it.
You got to wonder what they'd do on the basketball court. I got to think there'd be a matchup there, just the way they played that football.
Yeah.
You know, Getting's a basketball player. Got to think that Mania is too. But the first big play for the Orbs comes with 1:39 to go, first half. Orbs down, 28-0. Pass out in the flat. And able to turn the corner. Meyer Vanderslice this time to the 25-yard line before he's knocked out.
Yeah, it's good. That's gonna move the chains there. Good 11-yard pickup there for Cooper. So first down with $1:31 left in the half. So huge if Sheldon could get a little momentum back here and get it in the end zone.
Orabs looking for a spark, headed to halftime. 1:31 as the clock stopped, and it'll wind now. One back in the backfield with Seatstra. Elsewhere, wide receivers going to the end zone side, and it's winning out of the hands.
That was
had the opportunity. It was there.
That was pay dirt. Everybody's not perfect. That went right through Isaac Wenthy's hands, but that was touchdown written all over it.
9 out of 10 he'll catch. That was
9
out of 10.
9.9 out of 10.
But the upside for the Orabs.
Second down.
Yeah, and don't be discouraged because that play worked to perfection.
Yeah.
Almost, I guess.
Yep, for sure. So
you know it's there.
They got a little momentum here, so let's see what they can do with it.
3 receivers, far side, 1 near side, pass out in the flat, and that was an incomplete pass.
That was.
You could tell from our viewpoint here in the press box, it went a little bit sideways, but
definitely forward.
Sideways.
Definitely more north.
Yep.
More north.
Orabs working toward that north end zone. Weather-wise, take a moment to set that up for you. Near perfect night for high school football. 79 degrees, sunshine when we started. Southeast wind at 12, 42% humidity. Low tonight at 59, so we're looking somewhere in the 60s. Halftime and later. Very little wind as well. So the Orabs able to make use of that passing game. And a low snap. Seatstra able to recover over the middle.
Picked it off at about the 15-yard line.
And the Orabs see the promising drive to him to close with the interception. And that was Yates, who's done a little bit of everything for Emmitsburg out of that fullback spot. I'm sure the leading ground gainer will find that out at halftime. But Yates with the INT. And that will set up Emmitsburg at their own 15 and take away what had been a pretty good spark for the Orabs. Didn't quite turn into a flame.
Yeah, the spark turned it into nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. You go back to that drop by Wenthy, but doggone it. We were so close, had some momentum. Now the biggest thing is keeping these guys out of the end zone.
And the give, go around the right side. That's the tailback. And the tailback Bach with another carry.
Yep, another 5-6 yards by Bach.
And that's so misleading. They look like they're getting 3, maybe 4, but all of a sudden you look at the sticks across the way, and that's a big pickup out to the 21-yard line.
Yeah, for sure. So, let's see what
And this one will never get off the ground. And officials consulting. Let's see what we have here.
Yeah, they're going to get Ebert for leaving a little early. So, usually, I want to say that might be the first penalty on Emmitsburg this game, but they're very well disciplined, well coached. I mean, you gotta give them a lot of credit and just really acknowledge that's something, especially how they run their offense so quick like that. That everybody's disciplined not to jump, but they did have one there.
Well, that's a big thing for that offense. Don't get behind the sticks.
Yeah, you can.
With that kind of running game, if you stay at the sticks or in front of, man, you're going to have a good night. And again, Bach once again left side. No, spins off. He's still loose. He's into the open field. He's going left side. Seatstra able to recover and get him at the 37-yard line of Emmitsburg.
And that's what's so frustrating for the Orabs is there was a couple of them had their hands on him in the backfield there and ready to take him down, and somehow he spins and gets out of it, and there's nobody there left, and so he was one man away from breaking another one, but I believe maybe Orabs take a timeout to regroup with 21 seconds to keep him out of the end zone here. The Eawks 1st and 10 at their 37.
And I'm looking at the timeouts left on the scoreboard, south end zone, a full complement for both, but we know that's not the case. We got to figure Emmitsburg's got 2 left.
Yeah, I believe so, if Sheldon took that one.
With 21 seconds, so
yeah, still
time to cook something up for Emmitsburg, see if they can parlay that interception into points. Orabs don't want that to happen.
No, they sure don't.
But 21 seconds left, and Emmitsburg not just the 3 yards in a cloud of dust with that run offense. They've hit a couple of big-time pass plays to Byron Mania, one to get them in position for a touchdown, the other that became a touchdown pass. So they do have some volatility, not just buried in the running game. And out of the huddle, up to the line of scrimmage. Snap out of the shotgun this time, back to throw. Swanson going up the sideline, and incomplete. Overthrows his intended receiver. Had some potential there, but falls incomplete. 15 seconds to go.
Actually, his first incomplete pass, he's only tried 3, but the first 2 were for big gains and one a touchdown, and that was his first incomplete. So 15 seconds left. 2nd and 10 at their own 37-yard line. So
Orabs with an opportunity at halftime to regroup a little bit. They'll get the football first to start the second half, but in terms of time of possession and effectiveness, Emmitsburg has dominated this first half. And a quick snap. And a keeper. Swanson going to throw again out in the flat. That's incomplete. And an opportunity there to complete the football to Tice, but had both hands on the helmet. Knew he had something go wrong for him on the release.
Yeah, it's one of them deals. They don't lay their hat on and their bread and butter on that pass game, but had him wide open and just couldn't connect with him. So I don't know, got a little excited about how wide open he was or what. But
kind of compare it to baseball where you pick up a grounder and then kind of spike it into the infield dirt.
I don't know.
I've
never had that problem. I didn't play, but I could ask Colt. He's pretty good at baseball.
And the snap. Keeper this time. No.
Yep.
It's up. Yeah, it was Swanson. Left sideline. And good speed by Swanson. Kind of a miscommunication there.
But
nearly had the tailback back and Swanson fighting for it. Swanson ends up with it. Turns it into a huge gain. Up the sideline into Orab territory. And let's see where that spot is. 1 second, 1 play left. And a little spot at the 25. So the Sheldon 25, the line of scrimmage.
Where was the previous line?
37 of Emmitsburg. So the big time play. Good foot on the part of Jennis, but going to go with the pass play. Would not be surprised if Mania would be the target of choice. Orabs are going to call a timeout. So that'd be an extended field goal. Big foot by Jennis, but might be asking a little bit too much.
35. Yeah, you're talking about a 41, 42-yarder.
Yeah.
The way he's been kicking his extra points, I think it's,
he'd have a chance.
I think the thing's good, but
looks like you're going to huddle up and go instead.
The way this game has been going for them, there's no doubt they're gonna go for the mustard here. So right now, Emmitsburg leading 28-0. One more score, and the clock will keep on a ticking in the second half. But it's again. I think you said in the pregame, Emmitsburg's 4. You look at any poll you want or ranking, but I've seen them as high as 2 and as low as 4. So. I don't know. When they bring everybody back, and they only had basically 2 seniors that played last year, kind of knew this was going to be a battle, an uphill battle.
Better indication of just what Emmitsburg's got when we get around to semifinals at the Dome, see if they're still standing then. Back to throw it, Swanson. Swanson going up the sideline. It's Mania, and batted away. It's going to be incomplete. The Orabs hold. So the halftime score remains 28-0. Time runs out as we played a very brisk first half here at Orab Field. We'll take a timeout, come back, open up our halftime report on Kiowa AM 1550, FM 100.
Your insurance is a very personal item, something you only want to discuss with someone you trust, so you certainly don't want to discuss it with someone at an 800 number, someone who doesn't know you and probably will never talk to you again. At Perspective Insurance, it is entirely different. You're talking to someone who cares about you, someone whose highest priority is helping you with the best coverage for your money, someone who has answers to your questions. Talk to Perspective Insurance, proudly representing Grinnell Mutual from Northwest Iowa in your community.
Den Hartog Industries in Hospers is a leading manufacturer in plastics, Some of the best team players come from the smallest communities. Much time, hard work, and devotion goes into the molding of a good team. Den Hartog Industries recognizes this and salutes all the area teams. Den Hartog Industries encourages you to take in the area's activities, athletic and otherwise. Good luck to the area teams for Den Hartog Industries and Hospers. Visit them online at www.denhartogindustries.com.
Nicholas Keene and his dedicated staff at State Farm Insurance in Sheldon proudly support and follow the local teams competing in all sports this season. State Farm has all types of coverage to protect you, your family, and your property. Good luck and enjoy the game.
You're rushing to the game and you forgot to transfer money at the bank. Never fear, CSB Mobile Banking is here. Citizens State Bank of Sheldon Boynton invites you to download their CSB mobile banking app to your iPhone or Android device and start banking anytime, anywhere. Banking at your fingertips when it's convenient for you so that you can get back to the game. Citizens State Bank of Sheldon Boynton, a real community bank. Remember, FDIC.
It's your friends at the Pizza Ranch in Sheldon inviting you in for our fresh salad bar, country's best chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy, and so much more. And try our awesome pizzas like buffalo chicken, taco pizza, pepperoni, or let your crew customize your favorite pizza just for you. We call it our buffet your way. Don't forget the dessert pizza and ice cream. Saddle up and posse and head down to the Pizza Ranch in Sheldon.
We are at halftime here at Orab Field. LA and the coach, Corey Rose, and the first halves belong to Emmitsburg. Time of possession, able to run their offense effectively, and they lead at halftime 28-0. And believe had scored on each of their possessions up until the interception by Yates. Last play of the half into the end zone. Orab's able to break it up, but prior to that, 3 drives, only 4 possessions for Emmitsburg, but time-consuming drives and long distance. Orabs have had 5 possessions, so it's been a quick first half.
It has been a quick, and that's how they play. That's how they play football. It was not surprising to me whatsoever when they won the toss and they wanted the rock. They were going to go down, they were going to score. They had their game plan together, and exactly what they did. So, kind of took. They kind of just want to kind of keep pecking away at you until the wind is out of your sail, and hopefully the Orbs can go in the halftime room and find a little wind back. Get a little wind back in their sail because. 28-0 seems like a long ways, but we showed some areas there in that pass game where we can maybe sting them a little bit. So we just gotta find a way. Got to find a way.
Well, the Orabs with an ability to score points in a hurry. They've got some amazing team speed. So we'll see what happens with that first possession of the half, but. You don't want to get discouraged if it doesn't work out, but you really look for some success on that first possession.
Absolutely you do, and that kind of sets the tone for the game. And if you can come out and punch somebody right in the throat, that's exactly what Emmitsburg did. But, so far, the effort has not lacked by the Orbs. It's just they got to figure it out. And, you got to kind of account for every single back, every play. And when they got that kind of size up front, if they take a lineman or a backer out of the picture, that's leaving a couple of guys unaccounted for, and Swanson, the senior quarterback, is doing a great job of reading the defense right now, and that's what it's amounting to.
Well, it's a unique offense. I would be willing to hazard a wager, though not extremely sizable, because I'm not right that often. But I don't
give yourself credit.
Well, I don't see. Well, if we're talking big money, say maybe a $5 bet, I want to hedge that. But I don't think the Orbs are going to see an offense like this one the rest of the year.
No, they're not going to see this, and they're not going to see it in the whole state of Iowa. Like I said, Emmitsburg has been running the same offense, the same hurry up, for decades, and they've only probably went through 3 coaches since the 70s or 80s for sure, and they all just seem to walk in and accept that that's what they do, and when you do something that long, you're very good at it, and they were very good at it in the 80s, maybe the late 70s, and they continue to be very good at it now, and again, we talk about it. It's we got some great young guys, and you know, Monday through Thursday on the practice room, you got the scout team offense trying to put that together. But you just, there is no way you simulate this offense, period.
No, and I would encourage listeners to check out the video component. See this thing, you can get a link on the website, kiwaradio.com, along with the regular stream, and of course our broadcast, Iowa AM 1550, FM 100.7 home game. So there is that video stream option if you can get to that. It's very easy to get to if you have the technology to get to it. Encourage you to do that. Well, I think I can get that.
I got to it last week, so I guess that makes about anybody be able to get to it.
I would encourage listeners to check it out here in the second half and see just what this thing looks like. But a lot of misdirection. You've got what looks like an I formation, quarterback under center, fullback behind him, tailback behind the fullback, but then off to the side, you've got the third back, the halfback, and occasionally they'll run a full house backfield too. So there's a lot of deception and misdirection in this offense, and they do run it very well.
Yeah, you know, they set up in, you know, you think how many formations, but they set up in the wishbone, the eye, the wing, you know, wing eye, left, right, and then they're still doing counters up front, you know, as the huddle breaks. Most of the time the guys on the left, and not always, but the guys on the left side of the huddle go to the right side of the line and vice versa up front. So they're crisscrossing on their way to the line of scrimmage. They're set. I give them credit. They're very adamant that everybody's set for at least a second before that ball snap. That's been something over the years that opposing teams have really got after the officials, that they come up there and everybody is not set for a complete second before they snap the ball. But tonight it surely looks like they're being, you know, they're set for a second. But then you not only got those guys crossing before the play, but then you got the counters that those guys are pulling and crossing, and so it's you just don't know who's coming at you and where they're coming from and who's going to hit you. But again, they've been doing it so long, and you know, whether they, you know, I'm assuming they do this in junior high. These kids, they probably walk and sleep this offense for a number of years. But you know, again, they can be beat. We've shown we can get. You know, we can get behind their defensive backs, and we just got to hang on the ball. And Cesar has got the Luke. I say the Cesar's dad's name. What's up with that?
I don't know.
But you know, Cesar's just got to lay it up there and put it in there and let these receivers go under and catch the ball. So long road ahead for the Orabs, but definitely climbable.
Absolutely, and to kind of put this thing in John Madden's, it's a methodical hurry-up offense.
There you go. There you go.
It's just crazy.
It is. It's fun to watch, you know. Probably not so fun, and I know it isn't so fun because back in my day, this was the Lakes Conference, and you know, next year they redistrict again, and so the non-district games will come back around, and we'll see who we got. Maybe we won't see these guys again for, who knows, 10 years. I don't know. You know, it depends on how that all gets redistricted. But I know back in my day, it was a nightmare because you got by them and you knew you were going to see them the following year. But I will say, my junior year, these guys were rated about what they are now, and we beat them right here on this field my junior year. So bad memory for all the guys out there that remember that team. I remember after the game, I went and jumped in on Mark Peterson. He was a lineman right beside me. Stuart Cooper, one of the coaches, he was one of the linemen on that team. And, it was an exciting time.
Yeah, that's one night where the Ehawks
I still remember it.
There you go.
I don't know why.
Another good
It wasn't turf back then, by the way. We still had grass.
Another good question for you. I think you got some time as an MYFL coach, right?
Yeah.
So did you ever play these guys, and if you did, were they running this offense at that level?
No. So I don't know if they played some MYFL, but no, we never got over there. We never played them, but no, it would be interesting to see if. But I'm guessing their junior high is definitely running this, in the junior high level. So
Gotta wonder. We'll take another time out. Halftime presentation by the Orab Marching Band. The Marching Orabs coming to a close. 4:47 on the halftime clock. We'll see if they tack on the standard 3 minutes when the teams get back out. Both teams still talking things over. We'll take a time out. We're back. Orab football on KIWA-FM 100.7 AM 1550. We're back.
Everyone has a reason for choosing their lender. And if you're in the business of agriculture, you'll find more reasons for choosing Farm Credit Services of America. Along with attractive rates and convenient services, we offer unsurpassed expertise. We also deliver cash-back dividends. No other lender gives back to its customer owners like we do. We are Farm Credit Services of America. Agriculture works here.
Sheldon Power and Equipment is proud to bring you Orb Sports. Sheldon Power and Equipment is the trusted choice for ag equipment and truck repair for competitive labor rates. 50-plus years of combined mechanical experience, code reader diagnostics, and DOT inspections. Check out their showroom with expanded inventory of parts and equipment. See what's new at Sheldon Power and Equipment, located at 125 North 3rd Avenue, where they specialize in service. Check them out at sheldonpower.com.
Ask Ameriprise Financial J.A. Tice about the exclusive Confident Retirement Approach to see if you're prepared for your financial future. We understand your goals and provide personalized advice to help you reach them. Call J.A. Tice today at 712-324-5292. Office is located at 824 3rd Avenue, Sheldon, Iowa, 51201. The Confident Retirement Approach is not a guarantee of future financial results. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
Back at halftime here at Kiowa Radio. And at halftime, Emmitsburg in control, 28-0, scoring on their first 4 possessions in this contest here tonight. And that run game up and humming, hitting on all cylinders here tonight as they come back out after the halftime intermission. Locker room over at the middle school. The Orabs with some facilities here at Orab Field. We've not seen them return to the near sideline down below the press box either. And 2:31 on the game clock in the south end zone. We'll see if any time gets added on. But at the end of the broadcast tonight, we'll give you our choice for the power play of the game. That's brought to you by Sheldon Power and Equipment. Player powering the Orabs tonight, brought to you by Sheldon Power and Equipment. Their commitment to customer service. When it comes to powerful, Sheldon Power and Equipment, the place to go. Go to sheldonpower.com. Today's winner, the power player of the game, will earn the Powering the Orabs t-shirt given to the player named in that category. So that's coming up the end of the contest. Coming up here, the second half of our broadcast and the matchup here tonight. The Orabs look to get something going. They'll have the football first to start the second half. And look at scoring. First possession, 65-yard drive as Emmitsburg won the toss, elected to receive. Braden Yates, fullback, 1-yard run. The kick by Tice Gennis was good, 7-0. 7:27 to go first quarter. Then with 37 seconds to go in the first, 67-yard drive comes to a close. Gavin Swanson, the quarterback, 15-yard run. Gennis the extra point, 14-0, 37 seconds to go. And then in the second quarter, a couple of scores for the E-Hawks as well. 80-yard drive, quarterback Swanson, 5-yard touchdown run. The kick's good, it's 21-0. And in the second quarter, at the 3:11 mark, back on the board, 43-yard drive. It's Byron Mania, 26-yard touchdown pass. He had a long reception to set up that touchdown pass. Kick is good, 28-0. Emmitsburg, that's where we're at halftime. And as far as statistics, the running game showing up strong for Emmitsburg. Time of possession and the rushing yardage clearly favoring them. Passing very limited but effective, I guess, back to 500, right? 2 out of 4?
Yeah, 2 out of, well, actually 2 out of 5 for Swenson. Yeah, he had one, and both to number 2, Mena. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, Mania has been going up.
One for 39 yards, one for 26, and a TD. So, yeah, they don't put it in the air much, but when they do, it was big and it paid off. So, Landon, he had 4 completions on about 8 attempts. Had some good passes. One for 15 yards to Mitchell Fisher, about a 22-yarder to Tyson Getting, and about 11-yarder to. Well, he passed around. The four completions came to 4 different guys. Cooper Meyer Vanderslice had 1 for 11, and then Isaac Wenthy just early on in the game had 1 for just 4 yards. But again, Wenthy was the one that dropped it in the back corner. Again, not going to throw it on him. That was going to be a tough catch anyway. But we get a couple of those back, and just really weren't able to get the run game going at all here in the first half for the Orabs. So hopefully we get something going.
Well, some time was added to the scoreboard, but Emmitsburg back on the field ready to kick. Orabs heading in that direction too. The officials now taking their possession, so that extra time taken off the clock. I look down at the end zone and see a 12.
Yep.
It's good to be the official.
It is.
We're not going to do this minute 42.
No,
we're going to get this thing going.
Let's roll.
And timing such, we're at 5 minutes past 8 o'clock as we start the second half.
What did you say?
Clock-consuming drive for Emmitsburg, so very quick into halftime.
You say we're 5 minutes past 8?
Yep, 5 past 8.
You need a new Superman watch, man. Look, my phone
11
says 8:11.
8.
Is that a Superman watch, really?
No, that's a guy trying to read it. Yeah, it is Superman watch.
Wow.
Well, the idea.
Oh, that must be Minnesota time. Oh, that's what it is.
No, I'm trying.
Dude,
I'm trying to.
You got Minnesota Minnesota time. You never told me that.
Yeah. Yeah, I need a digital watch, maybe. The idea
Why don't
is
you wind that?
Got the
wind that Mickey.
No, I'm just reading it wrong.
I know it's upside down.
The Superman watch and the Superman ring. The idea being, I don't think I'm Superman. It's to remind me that I'm not. Kick return by the Orabs, Getting to the center of the field, kicks it to the outside, left side, still digging, still driving, out to the 39-yard line. So the Orabs. If you were wondering about the spark, the second start the second half, that's it right there.
Yep,
it was ready to go.
That was a good return. He started up the right side and kind of swigged to the middle, and there was an opening, and went all the way to the left side of the field. Probably had as many yards east and west as he did north and south, but great start position for the Orabs. 1st and 10 at the 39.
Well, the game doesn't hinge on this drive, but it is important. The Orabs down 28-0 to give in the backfield. Across the 40, out to the 41. Minimal gain, but positive yards for the Orabs.
Yep, Cooper just for a yard or two, so. Yeah, that's maybe a yard and a half, but not much. Give it to the interior there of Emmitsburg again.
So we're off and rolling into the second half. Just past 8 o'clock, we'll call it.
8:13. What's Superman say, dude?
He's saying 8:13
I want to listen
also.
to him. I want to listen to him. He's super not right.
No, that's operator here. He hasn't been near any kryptonite.
Okay.
Back to pass. Seaster out in the flat.
Oh.
And it's going to be incomplete off the fingertips. Maybe a little bit too much on the fastball, but Orabs had the play set up pretty well. Nice move by Seaster to look downfield and then kick it out to the sideline.
Yeah, just looked at his first guys downfield. They weren't where they needed to be as far as being open, and just was going to kick it out to Isaac on the flat. But like you said, comes your baseball, a little too much heat on that baby, right?
Yep. We might be seeing that again, too. It was Brower running down the hash.
And Brower's got some wheels. We found that out.
Yeah, this team, that would be the key to me with this year's edition of the Orabs, team speed. And the pass to Seatstra. Time to throw.
Got time.
Rolls to his left under pressure, throws it out. The flat is caught. And that's Wenthy working the far sideline, still going, loses the ball. Did it get out of bounds? Did not. Going to be a fumble and recovery for Emmitsburg.
Well,
fight for yardage, that's what you want players to do. No, it's going to stay with it. Well, that's going to be the spot. Who's got the ball?
Right.
And well, first down, that doesn't help any either. Orabs.
Oh, they did give it to him.
Yeah, Orabs bring the defense out. So the Orabs with a pass completion. Nice hookup. Wenthy and Seatstra. And Wenthy, you want him to fight for extra yards, but Emmitsburg playing the team defense, able to take it away.
Was that Wenthy or was that Tyson Getting?
I'm going based on it. Looked like a move that Isaac would put on.
I'm going by the shoes, but
there you go.
I don't know.
So
it was Getting. I win.
Okay.
I win.
So the Orabs with a big-time play.
Thanks, Coach Goody.
Turn it over. So back on offense, Emmitsburg. They'll give to the tailback. Brought down at the 32-yard line.
Yeah. Number 4 there, Bach, for another
minimal gains. The Orab defense settling in, playing the run pretty well in that instance.
Yeah, just maybe a yard there. So great job by the Orb D. Jack Lang on the tackle.
Other scores tonight, a lot of games of interest, but we got to halftime in such quick fashion that other scores not available. See what we can tell you at the conclusion, but later on tonight, check out the website for scores. On the roll, Swanson to his right, looking downfield. Throws short, and at the 50, it's dropped. That was a first down that was just waiting to happen. That's a tough catch to make.
It is.
I think he knows tight end, having played the position that you're spinning and trying to catch at the same time. That makes it difficult.
You spin, you're trying to catch, and actually it was pretty low, maybe between the knee and the shin area there. And so when you're over 6 foot or 6 foot plus, that's a tough catch. But
so the Orabs with an opportunity to get Emmitsburg off the field. It's 3rd and 7 at the Emmitsburg 33-yard line. And again, the quick snap. Keeper by Swanson going left side. He's got a hole. He's got some acceleration. He's got first down. And able to elude the tackler. He's up the sideline, and he is gone. End zone for Swanson, and that's a run of 70 yards.
Yep, 70-yard TD. So huge run by Swanson.
Big night for him continues. Yep. He's got a pair already.
3rd touchdown for him, I have.
So cashing in off the fumble recovery. Emmitsburg in for the score. That'll make it 34-0. Extra point would get the clock moving. This game's pace will pick up even more. So the kick up coming by Jennis. And it's up, and it is good, and it is 35-0. A running clock situation here in Sheldon. We'll take a break. We're right back. Or football on Kiowa AM 1550, FM 100.
This is Heather, your lead pharmacist at Lewis Family Drug in Sheldon. I'm inviting you to stop in and learn about all the services we have to offer here at Lewis. We can make your life easier by filling all of your medications to be ready on the same day each month. We also have text or email notifications. We offer medication packaging, mail service, free in-town delivery, and all vaccinations. Our Lewis pharmacists are here ready to help. Please stop in and let us make you our priority at Lewis Family Drug Sheldon.
Sheldon Family Dental, located in the Arlington Plaza in downtown Sheldon, is looking forward to caring for your dental health. Dr. Anderson and her dental team make courtesy and honesty their approach to making your dental visit a good experience. They offer professional dental services and a family-friendly atmosphere, and they look forward to serving you. New patients are always welcome. Call 324-3646 for your family's next dental appointment.
And we're back at Orab Field, 9:59 to go, 3rd quarter. Emmitsburg into the end zone, cash in the fumble recovery, electrifying run. Orabs on the reverse on the kick return. Headed for the left sideline, a little bit of room out to the 25, 27-yard line before being knocked out, bounced out, far side of the field. I believe that was Wenthy.
Yeah.
And Orabs will have 1st and 10 at their own. Where are we marking? Officials still with the football.
They're still walking around.
Oh, they bumped him out a little quicker than I thought.
No, 27?
Yeah.
27.
So the Orabs knocked out of bounds a little sooner than I had thought as we look far side of the field. Orabs up over the football, looking to get something going here in the 3rd, and the give Meyer Vanderslice, MVS out to the 30-yard line, pick up a 3.
Maybe a couple there for 3, but yeah, again, that Tremblay, Albert, Hammerlink, Wirtz up there up front there for Emmitsburg, getting it done. They're closing the holes.
Yeah, they have done some work.
Oh, they're quick. You know, if they're quick on offense, it only makes sense they're quick on defense. So.
Yeah, it's one of those deals, that difference between quickness and speed.
Yeah.
The Orabs a lot of speed, but Emmitsburg maybe not the flat-out speed, but they've got some great quickness.
Right.
I would argue, I guess, Swanson, I'd call that speed. Orabs going down the hash marks, and that is picked off. Orabs to the point where they got to take some chances. It'll be picked off at the 40-yard line of Emmitsburg.
But he had, Winthy had a couple steps on his, go figure, had a couple of steps on his defender, just just a shade underthrown by Seatstra and come up with a big interception for Emmitsburg. So,
Emmitsburg
not
with
what
the lead.
the Orbs drew up, for sure.
Was not. 35-0 score. Emmitsburg in front, 7:56 to go third quarter in a running clock situation. And out of the huddle, up to the line, quick snap. And a give to the fullback out across 40 to the 42. That's Yates, who's very active in the first half.
Yeah, these guys, good 4-yard gain. Just spreading the wealth around. But
that's kind of a strange deal now with this offense. You want to let the clock roll.
Yeah.
Take a little more time in the huddle because you can't really change what you do at the line. You gotta keep that rhythm going. And they do. Quick to the line, quick snap. Give to the fullback again, right side, brought down at the 43-yard line. Some minimal gain for Yates.
Maybe one, maybe a half there, not too much. But yeah, you're right. You know, the clock keeps running, but the play clock, you know, now as we looked at it, 30 seconds. So they want to drag their feet just a little bit of bringing the play in. But you don't want to upset, you know, kind of how you run it.
Yeah, I think you got to use the time in the huddle is the way it looks. Because they'll snap, with 14 seconds to go. To give to Yates once again to the right side, and he's got a chance. Not the flat-out speed. He's going to get caught where he puts a move on the defender. He'll drag him to the 2-yard line. All the way down to the 2. Looked like the ball may have been loose, but it's going to stay. Orabs have it.
Orabs have it.
Oh, great play by the Orab defense. The idea of, well, he's gone.
Yeah.
But no, the Orabs do not give up. The ball comes loose, and they have it at their own 1-yard line.
Was that Bach on the run? I
believe it was.
Yeah.
Well, you have to absolutely appreciate that effort. Big time effort by the Orabs.
About a 51-yard run or a little more, but Orabs again weren't going to give up. So big hole for the Orabs to dig out of, but little life. The crowd here is getting after it, and again, 99 yards to go to pay dirt, but at least they kept them out of the end zone, so that's a big win.
Absolutely, and now see what the Orabs do. Offensively, if they try and hammer it out and get some distance, that's got the crowd fired up. You can feel the press box moving a little bit. Orabs in the end zone of the backfield. Seaster to throw out the flat. He's got the first down and more out to the 17-yard line, far side.
Yeah, let's see who come up with that.
And far side of the field, and in a group of black jerseys. Orabs with the home blacks, black pants, black jerseys, burnt orange. Vanderslice.
Yep, it was.
That's a big time play. Gets him out of the shadow of the end zone. 1st and 10 for the Orabs. Standard spread. Vanderslice in the backfield with Seaster. Seaster looking to throw, looking to go up the middle, and a little bit too high for Winthy. But you got what you're looking for. You get Winthy out there one-on-one, you got to like your chances.
Yeah, for sure. You know, he's gonna get a step on him, and it's just gonna be timing. They played one game, of course, last week, and they practiced on this, but I don't know how much different. But when you got an arm like Landon and wheels like Isaac, that timing is pretty important.
It is. And the feeling, the trust, The idea that you're not going to overthrow them. And Seastra coming around the right side, and he'll tuck it back up. He'll go. And still digging. That's what you get with a 6'3", 220-pound quarterback. Should have been stopped at about the 23, but he's all the way out to a first down. He's finally nudged out of bounds in front of the Orab bench at about the 33.
Yeah, great run by Landon. Just kept the legs moving. And like you said, when you're 6'3", 215, 220, it's going to take more than one guy on your shoulders to take you down. And shoulder right there.
3:38 and counting. A running clock here in Sheldon, so the clock doesn't stop on incomplete passes. Again, Vanderslice now the toss to Wenthy going left side. Wenthy out in the open. He's got a chance. He's gone. To the 30, the 20, the 10. No chance of getting Wenthy, and he outruns the defender. The last defender, 20 yards. He had 20 yards on him when he crossed the goal line.
Yeah, that
occurred at the Orab 33. On the toss to the outside to Wenthy.
69. So that's about a 68, 69-yard run, right?
69 works for me.
I was wondering what that Minnesota man was. I was getting all excited there.
Orab's on the board. 3:18 to go here in the third quarter. Lightning strikes in the form of Isaac Wenthy. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Orabs get a clock stopper. 35-7. That'll eliminate the running clock. 3:18 to go, third quarter. We're back in just a moment.
Langer's in the Lounge in downtown Sheldon is proud to support the Sheldon Orabs. Stop into the Lounge or Langer's before and after the game for 5 different kinds of pizzas served till closing, maybe a snack or a cold beverage. Relax and talk about the game, play many of the exciting arcade games, or have a complete sit-down meal. See what's new at the Lounge, and good luck to Orb Nation from Langer's and the Lounge in downtown Sheldon, the place to go before or after the game. Go Orb Nation.
Sudbet Trucking takes milk serious. Dairy hauling done utterly perfect. Your dairy industry leader in milk transporting, long or short. Sudbet Trucking Incorporated, Sheldon, Iowa, 324-0182.
This summer, North Star Community Credit Union is lighting up the season with a hot deal just for you. Take advantage of our 1-year CD special, offering an incredible 5.20% annual percentage yield with a minimum deposit of $500. Now is the perfect time to watch your money grow. Visit North Star Community Credit Union at any of our convenient locations in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon. Or go online to nsccu.org to lock in this sizzling rate. Terms and conditions apply. APY assumes dividends added to principal quarterly. Early withdrawal penalties may apply. Rates subject to change. Federally insured by NCUA.
And we're back at Orab Field following a touchdown by the Orabs. Returned by Emmitsburg into the open field. A chance. A touchdown saving tackle across midfield to the 45-yard line of Sheldon. But the Orabs bring down the return man to avoid the touchdown.
Yeah, the headbutt gave it right back to him. Just a good center return there set up by Emmitsburg, and was able to get it to, well, it looks like now, I thought he had a few more than what he did, but they're setting it up at the 45 of the Sheldon Orabs, so they are in positive position again there for the Eahawks to start this drive.
And this effort by the Orabs, lost in the electricity of that Wenthy run, fumble recovery at their own 1-yard line, so they go 99 yards. And a wall at the line.
It was huge. I don't know. I think it was, if it was Jack Lang that got him in the backfield, but he was able to get away, but then a whole host of Orabs. I'm going to say the whole right side of the defensive line and linebackers were able to wrap him up for maybe a half-yard gain there.
Fired up bunch of Orabs coming off that touchdown by Wenthy, looking at a 2nd and 9 for Emmitsburg. And a give in the backfield. Around the right side and knocked out of bounds at the 40.
Yep, another good run. Brings up a little bit more of a manageable third down for the Eahawks. But, again, good job by the Orabs. And, you know, knowing the Eahawks and the way their defense is played, that's probably four down territory for them with the lead they have and the position on the field.
So 3rd and 2, quickly at the line of scrimmage. A snap, keep by Swanson, going left side. He's able to make the corner and pushed out of bounds at, see the spot at the 20. Goes out of bounds for a first down.
Yeah, Seatstra got him out of bounds, but not after about an 18-yard gain again. Swanson definitely having the game tonight.
And a change or two for the Ehawks. Getting some experience for the bench players to see it. Running back number 34, Jack Wilcoxon, has come in. He's a junior, 5'7", 140. And he'll line up as one of the two backs in the backfield. And straight ahead run got loose somehow. I don't know how he did that.
Yeah,
he's just inside the 15 to the 14.
Yeah, number 30 there just was able to.
That's the kicker, Tice Jennis, getting an opportunity in the backfield. So Swanson remains, but a couple of different running backs. Later stages here for Emmitsburg. Minute 30 and counting here in the third quarter. Orabs cutting the lead to 35-7 with that 99-yard drive.
Yeah, that was amazing.
It was. Just the heart to keep playing. To force a fumble at your own 1-yard line. Going right side, flag flies.
We're going to
come
back
10-yard
on that
line.
one.
You're right, that's backing up.
That's only, if I want to say, maybe Emmitsburg's second penalty of the game. So, again, very, very disciplined ball club.
To get back to that, though, what kind of message does that send? You keep playing, looks like the guy is loose.
Yeah.
Long touchdown, you force a fumble at the 1-yard line.
Yeah.
Go 99 yards the other way. We need to get a definitive on who recovered that fumble.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that, to me, is looking like a T-shirt play.
Yep, for sure.
To have that kind of not give up, that kind of attitude. Think of famous plays, Buffalo and that Super Bowl is what came to mind right away. So 2nd and 15, back to the 25. And that's not Swanson. He'll throw out in the flat, and another flag flies.
Well, he's in the end zone, but we got some more flags here.
Yeah. So a new backfield.
Emmitsburg getting just a little bit sloppy on this ride, but if they got some new guys up front too. I'm not quite sure. Just to let you know, LA, you gave me a really nice program.
Yes,
with the orbs on both sides. So I apologize to all the E-Hawk people out there.
Really?
Yeah. Look.
Oh, let's see. Flip that over.
Flip that over. Oh, flip that over.
Inside the protective sheath, and then you'll have her.
Oh, B.
Sorry about that.
B. Okay. I thought you were just messing with me.
Oh, no.
You would do that. I know you would.
No, I wouldn't. I'm not that unintelligent.
It's that Minnesota thing. You always mess with these Iowegians.
I don't know. You don't mess with the ball.
Of course, you've been an Iowegian long enough. Here he goes. Back to pass long. Oh.
Incomplete. Great play in the secondary by the Orabs.
Only, second down. I got another. Well, I'm sure this is 4-down territory for Emmitsburg here.
I think with residency, I've developed dual citizenship.
There you go. And you can play that to your favor.
Absolutely.
If you don't like what Minnesota's doing, I'm an Iowan, and vice versa. I'm from Minnesota. Yeah, the Orb faithful here, which, by the way, has a great crowd out tonight, and they all seem to be kind of sticking around, but big third down, and let's see where they got him. A third down and 21 at the 21.
Big time play. Orb's looking for a stop and to give. Coming around the right side, that's Wilcoxon. He has dropped close to the original line of scrimmage at the 21, or I guess one of the original lines of scrimmage.
Yeah.
So had some penalty problems.
Yeah, nice job there.
Yeah, fourth down, you look for Emmitsburg to rock it again, although it's a 4th and 13. Look over to the sidelines. 35-7.
I think they're going to wait. It's going to be quarter here.
Yeah, going to let it roll. Good move by Emmitsburg to let the quarter expire. We go to the 4th, 35-7, Emmitsburg in front and with the football, but looking at a 4th and 13 when we return. We're back in a moment. for football on Kiowa AM 1550, FM 100.
Your Sheldon Hy-Vee Pharmacy now has the new COVID-19 and flu vaccinations for the 24-25 season with the updated COVID vaccine available to those 12 years and up. Schedule an appointment in advance to receive both vaccines at Sheldon's Hy-Vee Pharmacy. You can schedule up to 4 vaccines per appointment, including COVID, flu, RSV, shingles, and pneumonia. And when you get your flu shot at Hy-Vee in Sheldon, you'll earn a 20-cent per gallon fuel saver. For more information, contact the Sheldon Hy-Vee Pharmacy at 324-2516.
Babcock Meat Company in Sheldon as well as Alton carry a quality line of meat products that include cuts of steaks, chops, roasts, and bacon. Ground favorites like breakfast sausage, cooked and skinless brats, along with a variety of smoked products like snack sticks, jerky, summer sausage, and other specialty items. They also offer Phoenix grills, big green egg smoker grills, and grilling accessories. Babcock Meat Company serving you from Sheldon and Alton.
And we're back at Orab Field. We get ready to start the fourth quarter, and we're going to see that opportunity from Janice. Coach going to have a relatively long field goal for high school. Ball spotted at the 30, and a bad snap, so we're never going to know. Looking to throw, and nearly picked off by the Orabs, but it's a matter of field possession. Actually, a good decision, or a good break not to pick off the pass.
Correct.
Because it goes back to the line of scrimmage.
Yep, correct. So,
but a bad snap. Emmitsburg set to give the kid a shot. Janice from 40. Ball was teed up at the 30.
I would like to see that. Yeah.
We were at 30, yeah. So it would have been a 40-yard try.
The end zone is 10 yards.
Yeah.
Is the end zone 10 yards in Minnesota, too?
It is.
Okay. All right.
Sometimes in Canada, but I don't think so.
Well,
First and 10 for the Orabs. And Seaster remains in. The Orabs looking to get the offense off the hop. And
what a bounce to Wenthy.
Picks it up off the hop, and he's out to the 30-yard line.
That turf kind of favored him on that one.
Yeah, that was a good clean hop, man. You think of getting back to baseball again. Sometimes they'll throw across the infield, takes that hop on turf, and you get that perfect hop to the first baseman for the out. That's what that looked like. Orabs are going to go in reverse, though. Caught doing something he isn't supposed to do, I think.
Oh. What do we have here?
I don't understand that. The sticks haven't really changed.
No. Well, there
Ball called back because the Orabs are back at the original line of scrimmage, second and 10. So I'm not sure what happened there, but for a play that never happened, it was pretty exciting.
That was a really cool play that never happened.
Entertaining.
I don't know.
So the Orabs went back in the backfield, regular spread, 3 receivers. Far side, Seastrill looking to go over the middle. And a little miscommunication, I think, on the pattern. We do have a flag flies. I think the receiver got grabbed on the way through, possibly.
Yeah, we'll see. That's what their
It'd be the
receiver says that, so we'll see if
so it's got
it is. Yeah.
And the Orabs will get the first down. So the clock at 11:48 fourth quarter.
Pass interference is what they're getting Emmitsburg for. That'd be 15 yards, and that will result in a first down. So first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And the fans getting into it again here at Orab Field. And the snap seats are looking to throw. And the receiver, I think it's hard not to do. Check traffic a little bit before making the catch. And it looked like an opportunity where it could break big. And just checking traffic a little bit.
Again, we never want to throw any kid under the bus. Wenthy was just looking at all the open green space there in front of him. I think he scores, and that went.
And it wouldn't have mattered.
And it wouldn't have mattered because it looks like we had a hold or something here.
Yeah, hit with a penalty, so the line of scrimmage becomes a.
So maybe it was a good thing because you go all the way down and score. That would really hurt to walk all the way back here.
It would. 33-yard line becomes the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 15 for the Orabs.
No, back to the 38, so yeah. Holding, I would imagine, a spot foul, so around the 48, I don't know.
And the snap seats are looking to throw. Orabs are going to put it in the air, going up the sideline and caught. Puts a move on a defensive back and accelerates.
Oh, he's still going.
Been moving, going.
He's
into the end zone. A lot of want to on that play, along with some great speed.
Yeah, that was Tyson Getting there. Yeah,
he's got some jets too.
He's got some jets, so huge play for.
So a 77-yard pass and catch, wasn't it?
Yeah, 77.
Tyson Getting hooking up the seats for the kick is up, and it is good. Orabs on the board again, another electrifying play, 35-14, 11:28 to go, fourth quarter. We're back in just a moment. Orab football on Kyla, AM 1550, FM 100.
Whether you're a first-time homeowner or you've owned your home for years, at People's Insurance, we make it our priority to make sure you are properly covered for one of your largest investments. Contact me, Jeffrey Granstra, insurance agent at People's Insurance, for a free quote. Call me at 712-324-4400 or stop by our location inside People's Bank, 2400 Park Street.
Get the stain-fighting power of Maytag and a new top-load washer that's built to handle tough loads. It includes the deep fill option for more water when you want it. Plus, the power agitator uses 360-degree wash action to break up stubborn messes. Shop Downtown Hardware to see how a Maytag laundry pair can help you power through laundry day. See Downtown Hardware Hank in Sheldon for more information.
Top Notch Stitching in Sheldon is a proud supporter of the Sheldon Orabs. Stop in and check out all our custom school designs. We're your one-stop shop for all your custom merchandise, with heat transfer and embroidery designs from many of the local community schools. We have a full line of athletic wear, including Under Armour, and with a quick turnaround time, you'll be showing your support for your school in no time. Stop in at Top Notch Stitching today.
And the Orabs back on the scoreboard again, set for the kick, but a few changes being made by Emmitsburg, so the Orabs come out to the side as well. Recap a little back and forth football for the Orabs with the flags flying, but it ends up being an 80-yard drive. Seatstra to Tyson Gettig, 77-yard touchdown play. Up the right sideline, Gettig able to elude a tackler, then put on the jets, ran into an opening between a group of about four. When he was grabbed, he carried a couple of defenders into the end zone. It's a 77-yard touchdown. So Tyson with a big-time play as well.
Yeah, that's exactly what we needed. I mean, we're in the game here with 11:30 left in the fourth. But again, when we can hit that long ball and score, this thing's could be wide open, and maybe that is what Emmitsburg decided to call a timeout for. They kind of set up for a onside kick the way it looks. They got their hands team out there, so.
Yeah, and they get into a lot of motion even on a onside kick coverage, right? Moving all the time. But set when they have to be just prior to the snaps. Here we go. We'll see what the Orabs do with potential onside kick. Run on the football, and they're going to kick it straight away. And it's going to end up, oh my, what a kick back to the 5-yard line.
Now they got to get it.
Cover they do. 8-yard line, what a turn of events.
Yeah, I thought that thing was going to go sailing into the end zone and hit about the 3 and stopped. Literally, just stopped.
You got to wonder.
If I was golfing, I would have to fix that divot.
Yes, and you got to thank Jonathan Martinez. Had a little backspin.
Yeah, it was backspin.
It looked like a golf shot.
It hit and stayed.
That was impressive.
I got to go get my divot fixer thingy, the 2-prong deals, and I'll have to go out there after because I can almost see where that ball landed from here.
Wow. Out of the Hudl and back on offense.
Oh, nice play. Oh, wrap it up.
At the 10-yard line, Orabs with the tackle.
Great play. Let's see who kept with him.
And with that second Orabs touchdown, the starting backfield is back in.
Yeah,
Yates, the fullback.
Yeah.
Quarterback is back in. Also, I believe, the tailback, Bach, and Tremblay, the halfback, back in. So Emmitsburg getting the first teamers back in. The Orabs score a pair. And the give coming around the right side. That's Bach. Bach with an opening up the sidelines. He's got a chance. And he's
got pushed out
of bounds.
Cooper Jansma was able to save the tackle.
Touchdown saving tackle by Jansma. Near midfield. Able to get out of their own end. And at the 45-yard line is going to be the spot. It's a big-time run for Bach.
Yeah. So he's piling up the yards, but yeah, they were getting just a little nervous. The momentum and the energy was kind of going towards the Orabs there after that big touchdown by Tyson Getting, and now
1st and 10. Swanson able to keep his feet, and he'll pick up 5, and looked like he was going down at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he got his foot kind of plugged up, but again, another nice tackle by Tyson Getting.
Orabs on the board with their second score. It's 35-14. Orabs scored with 11:29 to go in the fourth. Now the clock at 10:18. As Emmitsburg taking some time in the huddle. Still that same frantic pace up at the line of scrimmage. They'll break the huddle with 13 seconds to go. The rest of the team comes out now. 10 seconds. And to give to the tailback, Bach able to hit the sidelines, and he'll go out of bounds.
Just missed there. I was trying to get the lineman that 73 there.
40-yard line of Sheldon.
Elliott Shirt just had almost a tackle for loss there. Was able to skim through it. So good job by the guys up front.
9:56. The only thing you'd want to tell your running backs, Emmitsburg, you get near the sideline now, fall down.
Yeah, fall down. Don't go out.
Orabs catching a break there. Give to the fullback. He's still digging to the 30-yard line. And near first down for Emmitsburg. That's Yates, the fullback again. He's found the end zone at least once.
Yeah, he's found a couple of times.
And he's had a pretty big night. The big plays, dynamic plays, I guess, have been by Swanson. But
Swanson and Bach have had a couple of big runs, and
they've gotten some serious production out of the fullback too.
Yes,
that three-headed monster. They've got that thing tuned in. So the clock at 9:17 in the fourth, second and short for Emmitsburg, the 32-yard line of Sheldon. Out of the huddle now with 7 seconds left at the snap. Looking to throw. Swanson's got a receiver and overthrows him. So again, not to throw anybody under buses, but the strength of this Emmitsburg team is their running game.
Oh, it is. Those two completions. One was for a touchdown where you start to wonder if they were lucky throws, because he's had, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 7 incompletes after that, and it wasn't that the guys were totally covered. They're kind of wide open, so you can tell this isn't a thing that they stress or maybe work on a lot. So his accuracy is not there, but when he gets it.
And the snap, the ride of Bach. Bach has the football. He's got the left side, and he's got the end zone.
Bach is
acceleration. Bach able to score from the 30-yard line. And the Orabs gaining a little momentum, but quickly taken back by Emmitsburg. The score at 41-14. Extra point upcoming. So it turns out to be a 92-yard drive, another long drive.
Crazy.
But Orabs looking to be in a pretty good situation following the kickoff. A little backspin, and it dropped at their 8-yard line.
Oh, another.
And a fake. Working on the exotics. Throw into the end zone, not going to go. Opportunity for the special teams to check out an exotic under game conditions. Goes by the board. Score remains 41-14 Emmitsburg. We're back in a moment. Or football on Kiowa AM 1550 FM 100.
Village Northwest Unlimited is proud to support all area athletes. Just as student athletes compete as a team, staff members at Village Northwest works as a team to build successful lives for 180 individuals with disabilities. Village Northwest would like to thank the area communities for supporting their mission to provide purpose, privacy, and dignity to all people.
Bringing you this game is Rosenboom, with locations in both Sheldon and Spirit Lake. Rosenboom produces custom-crafted hydraulic cylinders for leading industries like construction, agriculture, military, and more. Rosenboom is currently looking to hire for a variety of positions. For career listings and benefits, visit www.rosenboom.com. Find your place at Rosenboom.
Maintainer Corporation, where you are more than just an employee. Are you looking for a career and not just a job? The Maintainer team does more than just craft premium service trucks. They build careers. Would you like to work in a state-of-the-art facility with the latest equipment? Maintainer is for you. They will train you and are in the process of remodeling and building the best training facility to help you proceed in your career. Benefits are the best in the area. You get competitive pay, medical, dental, and vision insurance, a free cell phone, and that's just a start. For a complete description, go to maintainer.com and apply today.
And we are back. The kickoff executed. Tyson Getting coming up the right sideline, looking to get around the corner, but no such luck. And Emmitsburg signaling they've recovered a fumble. Let's see if they are correct. That's the indication by the Ehawks. And that's going to be the decision.
That is the decision.
So the return out to the 25, but a fumble. And it'll be a fumble recovery at the Sheldon 25-yard line for Emmitsburg. Yeah. And a question for him. Not even going to attempt the Minnesota math on this one. The 2-point conversion, that was to get back to a running clock situation?
Possibly, but I don't think that was a 2-point. I think it was just another bobble snap.
Okay.
You went with, that, but boy, I really think it was just a bobble snap, so.
It's out over the football. Emmitsburg at the Orab 25 on the fumble recovery. And a keeper going right side and still digging to the 15, 14-yard line. And that is Swanson.
That's Swanson for another 10.
So to the 15-yard line. So Coach Thompson looking to get some of his substitutes some game time experience with the Orabs, taking advantage of that, and the coach had to kind of reload a little bit to regain full control of this game. To give to the fullback, Yates, and he stopped at the 10, or stood up at the 10, and he'll be brought down at the 9-yard line. Clock at 8:09 and counting. Tackled by Fisher, one of the Orab seniors.
Junior.
Yes. Junior linebacker at 6'2", 170. The Orabs, I don't believe I mentioned it this evening, they have a junior offensive line. It's everybody's game experience this year. And now Bach into the end zone, finds an opening around the right side, and Bach goes in standing up. He's got a 9-yard touchdown run to extend the lead for Emmitsburg to 47-14. And I'll pay closer attention this time on the
it just looked like it was bobbled last time, so.
So the fumble recovery turned into 6 by Emmitsburg, a short field, recovered at the Orab 25. And snap, the placement, the kick, up and good. And it's 48-14 in favor of Emmitsburg. That running game continues to produce. We'll take a timeout. We're back for football on Kiowa AM 1550, FM 100.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
For more information, see Prinz Insurance in Sheldon and Sanborn, or visit them on the web at prinzins.com.
Bringing families together through entertainment. At Premier Communications, we think that's important. But the best and most reliable entertainment doesn't come automatically. It requires a great network. Premier's digital cable TV delivers you favorite shows in high definition, and lightning fast internet gives you the chance to stream and video chat. As your local hometown provider, we think you deserve the best. The best is Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call us toll-free, 800-741-8351. Premier Communications, looking ahead.
And as we come back, the kickoff executed by Genis and Emmitsburg, the return by Wenthe to the 32-yard line of Sheldon. That'll be 1st and 10 for the Orabs, their own 32. And see the clock in the end zone at 7:33. So apparently,
well, we got an Orb down on the far side there, it looks like.
Okay, so play stop there, and that is far side, very near the Emmitsburg bench. So not fair to even speculate as to who that may be.
Or what it may be, I guess.
I guess not being too quick, but one of those nights. Been this way pretty much all year. I think you can rule out cramps. We haven't had anything with cramps.
Well, you can't rule it out this late in the game, and you're exhausted. It's it's actually a perfect night to play some football, but because the way it looks, that is exactly what they're doing. I don't know, the rumor up here in the press box that possibly is Wenthe, but it looks like they're just kind of holding his leg up like it is a cramp. So
if anybody could
keep
get
hoping
a cramp,
that's what's going on.
Well, if anybody could get a cramp in relatively cool weather, it'd be
him.
Isaac.
So yeah, but 7:33 left in the game, and big road, but you gotta kind of tip your hat to the Orbs. They never laid down and threw in the towel. They've just kept fighting.
Yeah,
but definitely is Wenthe, and they were stretching out one of the legs, but he's walking on his own power and about ready to start jogging. So I think it was possibly just a little cramp in the left leg there.
So I'll give up on the Minnesota math. I will also give up on the
Minnesota cramps.
No.
Oh.
The press box medical profession. I'll leave that alone.
Dr. L.A. That sounds good.
Dr. Monsignor.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's Dr. Monsignor, Larvell Jones.
Oh,
Police Academy movie.
Oh, now you're going back again. You're testing me.
Wenthe off to the sideline to get that cramp worked down a little more, get stretched out, incomplete. That's backwards, possibly. A lot of bodies on the football. I think the Orbs are going to cover it. Where's the spot going to be? Flag flies. Well, extracurricular.
I don't know what we got here.
We'll get this sorted out.
I don't know what we got here. So
suddenly a Chiefs-Raiders game breaks out.
Right? Got a personal foul on Emmitsburg. And it is still... Yeah, it was... Okay, so let's back up here. It was definitely a backwards pass. Sheldon recovered it at about the 20-yard line. And, there must have been some extracurriculars, and Emmitsburg got the foul. So that's going to bring up about a first. At the end of the whole play is going to bring up about a first or a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, pleasantries exchanged at the end of the fumble recovery, and
because the foul happened after the play was dead.
You get that many people.
That shouldn't be a factor in what down it is.
Get that many people on a football and a fumble recovery, things like that never happen, do they?
Oh, no. So you get the last punch in before you unravel, but no, I know you shouldn't do it, but you never know what happens under a pile. That's why it's under a pile, I guess.
There you go. My medical diagnoses are so strong tonight, I should probably leave that alone, too.
Yeah, probably.
7:29 to go as the clock winds, I will tell you that. The snap to Seedstrom over the middle and incomplete. Pretty good placement. That was a tight window for Seedstrom. Almost got it down.
Yeah, let's see. I think it was to Cooper Jasma, intended for him, but had a couple receivers actually in the area, so little confusion on who was actually going for.
And the clock will stop at 7:18. The point differential at 34 as opposed to 35. Emmitsburg up 48-14. Seatstra looking to throw a bat at the line of
Bat
scrimmage.
at the line, so that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Orabs looking at a 4th and 5. About halfway to a 1st down in late stages. Down 48-14. Looks as though the Orabs are going to go. And the crowd will get involved here. So the Orabs huddle up. A makeable situation with 4th and 5. Certainly not ideal, but you do have some options if you're the Orabs.
Yeah, for sure. But they better get going. The clock's down to 14 to snap, down to 12, and they're just breaking the huddle. So going to pick up the pace a little bit, down to 7.
Pivotal play, here we go. Rearrangement in the backfield, got to get it snapped, and they do.
They did.
As time expires on the game clock. Up the sideline, and that is picked off. Receiver undercut. And again, some pleasantries exchanged. And I shall leave the Emmitsburg player unnamed, but I think pointing out to Tyson they got the better of him on that play.
You know, it's
they get the ball, but they're going to get some negative yardage.
You're at a stage in the game that's
you don't want to do that.
No.
But a big play maybe by the corner took away the route from Tyson, and the interception made.
You know, and I'm not going to identify the Yog, but let's just say he was a senior, and you know, all of a sudden he gets another one, and he can watch in streak lows next week. So that's
right.
the thing with those.
Yeah, and this is you look at it that way.
That'd be pretty stupid to, you know.
This is a big game because that's the first district game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I don't know who they got next week, but all of a sudden, one of your stars is watching on the sidelines because he was stupid the week before. Just want to make a whole lot of stats. But yeah, to be it's whatever.
So the line of scrimmage following the mark off will be at their own 20. And Gav is coming around the right side once again. That's Bach. And Bach hauled down just outside the 30, about the 32-yard line.
Yeah,
and
just
stays in bounds this time. Clock will roll. Well, it won't. Enough for the first down.
Yep, just enough. It was probably about 10.5 yards the way it looked.
Yeah, just enough. And it's one of those runs. They've been deceptive tonight.
Right.
For Emmitsburg, or maybe it's just me, but it seems like they're getting that 10 yards or just a tick more when it doesn't really look like they are. So 1st and 10 at their own 31 out of the huddle. A quick snap. Give to Bach. He'll go left side this time. He's got a convoy. Cuts it inside. Puts on a move, and good open field tackle by the Orabs. But not until he hits the 46.
About another 15, 16-yard run for him, and he's just, he's on fire tonight.
Yeah, credit the offensive line there coming around the left side, getting in behind Tanner Reinhold, Carter Hudson, and Byron Mania, one of the receivers. It's a good convoy. Student body left.
Student body left, and they bring it all.
So 1st and 10 for Emmitsburg, 46-yard line. And that is Yates once again. Doesn't want to go down. He stood up, dropped 3-4 Orab helmets on that
about
play.
an 8-yard gain there.
Yep, to the 45-yard line of Sheldon. So knocking again on another first down.
About a yard and a half shy there. 2nd down. Just into the Orb territory. So with 5:30.
Yeah, 5:30 and counting here in the 4th. 48-14 advantage for
9-5, whatever. I don't know. With these guys, it's going to be gone before you know it anyway.
Yes. And up the middle for the first down. That was Yates again. 42-yard line of Sheldon.
Yeah, host Orabs again. Caden Jager got his nose in on that tackle, but
not necessarily a hitch in his get along, but Yates getting out of the pile a little bit slower.
Yeah,
with each carry.
Well, I'm sure he is after as many carries and yards as all these guys had. They, you know, one thing they spread the wealth around. That's for sure.
Yeah, I remember the Orabs when they ran the flex bone. The goal was to get all three running backs and the quarterback 100 yards. I'm not saying that Emmitsburg's accomplished that tonight, but from the quarterback, fullback, and tailback position, they're looking pretty good. As far as the unofficial numbers are concerned, timeout called by the Orabs. They have 2 left. Full complement. Well, Emmitsburg with 2 left, so Orabs did not call the timeout apparently. They've got 3 on the board. 2 left for Emmitsburg. It'll be a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line of Sheldon when we resume play. And the original backfield in for Emmitsburg. 25 seconds on the game clock. That'll wind. 5:12. The game clock, 18 on the play clock. Emmitsburg with the snap toss to Bach going left side, trying to get outside. Orabs had him momentarily, cuts back in, and then a gang of Orab tacklers meets him at the 38-yard lines. Good team defense by Sheldon. Clock continues at 4:56. 2nd and 7 for Emmitsburg. Into Orab territory at the Orab 38 as they break the huddle. And the snap to give, coming out the right side, looks to be very close to the 1st down. Now looks to be Yates once again, no Jennis, so they've rotated out the backfield again. Jennis back in the backfield, Wilcoxon, and the quarterback once again is Matthew Malm.
Yeah, they're just definitely just taking their time right now, LA. They know they got this thing in the bag and just trying to run that clock out.
Emmitsburg had rotated out earlier on, but the offense bogged down a little bit, and the Orabs had a couple of quick scores. So Coach Thompson getting the starters back in, but with 3:57 to go, up 48-14. Reserves back in. And looking to get around the right side, that's Jennis. Ridden out of bounds at the 15-yard line. And Regan order on the tackle for the Orabs. The Orabs getting some defensive players in here in the later stages of this contest. 3:49 and counting as the sticks are reset. 1st down for Emmitsburg. Clock will roll once the sticks are set. And some substitutions in and out for Emmitsburg. Play clock at 15. And out of the huddle come Emmitsburg Ehawks and the snap just prior to clock running out. Jennis, power run off the right side. He's in for
he's in.
Jennis, 15-yard touchdown run. And that'll put it at 54-14.
Well, and that will make the clock start rolling again.
And it looks as though the Emmitsburg offense is running out of ink.
They have. I don't know what to do anymore, LA.
So on for the extra point, or is it 2? Let's see what we have here. Out over the football, they're going to go with reserves for the 2-point play. And Jennis again. Jennis goes in, powers off right guard for 2. So it's 55-14 in favor of Emmitsburg. And this particular drive, fumble recovery starting at their own 20 was Emmitsburg, so an 80-yard drive. Jennis for a 15-yard touchdown run. And Jennis for the 2-point conversion. That makes 55-14 with 3:43 to go in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they definitely have kind of had their way with them. It's just, again, they just, what they do, they just do it so well. It's just, again, so hard to defend. Some of these linebackers want to read the play, and they're kind of going for some fakes and some counters and getting caught up in with the linemen, and it's just a tough offense when Emmitsburg runs it so well. But,
and a good sign there. Wenthy back in, went out with some cramps, back to the 30-yard line on the return, and Jennis suddenly becoming rather active. He scored the 15-yard touchdown run, the 2-point conversion, and he's the place kicker too.
Yeah, for sure. So we'll see what happens here, but
so Orabs at their own 30-yard line. 3:11 and counting. Continuous clock as Emmitsburg getting the point differential up to 35 or beyond. So the game clock rolls at 2:55. Play clock will start on the snap, or it starts now on the signal of the official. And the Orabs break.
Got some backups in, so.
Yeah, the Orabs will give the substitutes a chance. And the snap to give, and not much doing there. Back to the 30-yard line it's substitutes against substitutes.
Yep, so both teams got some JV guys in there getting some time, which is a good thing.
Well, some of the things we have an opportunity to feature that we haven't really talked about up until now. Hit that first practice, the coaching staff allowing me to catch practice and see the Orabs go through the paces on Thursday as they get ready for games. But the end of that first practice, prior to the first game up in Sibley, Orabs announcing offensive scout team player of the week and an offensive defensive scout team player of the week. Thought that was a great addition.
Oh, it's a great addition. And to tell you how much of a big deal that is, I just read an article. Now, you're going to think I'm just talking about it because I'm a fan, but I am. But anyway, go Big Red. Okay, we have Corbin Granstead out here. Yeah. He's an assistant coach. His brother, for the ones that don't know, was quarterback at Northwestern, had won some championships with him, NAIA Player of the Year in the whole country, and takes his last and final year of eligibility and walks on and is suiting up for Nebraska Cornhuskers. Well, just read an article today that he is probably making one of the biggest differences by just being so good on the scout team. And so when you say that's not important, wow, you got an NAIA Player of the Year come in, and he's running your scout team. He's got Coach Matt Rule's attention and said a lot of great things about Jalen Gramstead today. So just wanted to shout out. We got his brother Corbin, and Corbin's doing some great stuff for Sheldon in the weight room. But, good for Jalen, and go Big Red.
And he saw some time, too.
Yeah, he did. And he's going to see some time, So, and the other thing Rule said in that interview, and I don't know if that was in Jalen's future or not, but Rule said, I can't wait to have him on my coaching staff. So, that says a lot. So, you don't think scout team's important? Yeah, there's a prime example that, Jalen could have, was he going to win another national championship with the Red Raiders? I don't know, but just to come out that tunnel, do that tunnel walk in Lincoln, and be a part of the program.
Orabs with one of the final plays of the game. That will be the final play.
That is it.
Pass up the sideline, incomplete. Jump ball of sorts, and that's the way the contest will end. Emmitsburg picking up a 55-14 win. And number of polls in the top 5, and pretty much all of them that there are in Iowa, and showing that they are pretty legitimate. Final thought about Jalen, too. You kind of wonder about Northwestern and playing that final year, but he's done about everything he can do. And the COVID year, so a lot of his teammates moving on. So it's not, like you're taking off on your teammates. And the other side of that, the lifelong dream to be a Husker. So good for him.
But, and the reason I bring that up, we kind of get excited on Sundays of all the Northwestern guys that are Northwest Iowa guys that are in the pros. But look at the big-time guys that are playing big-time college football right now. Reese Vanderzee, he was just on this field last year, and he's starting wide receiver for the Hawkeyes. And, Lutmer's seen some time there with an Iowa uniform. Cooper Abel, right down the road, right down the Highway 18, he's starting for Iowa State defense. So, you start seeing these Northwest Iowa guys, it kind of gets you cranked up just a little bit.
Yeah, always, maybe I think in other parts of the state figure we're up on the soapbox and beating our chest, but it's the real deal.
No,
it's some good football up here.
It is, and so it gets kind of exciting. But what a way. He's going back to Jalen again. He accomplished basically everything you can accomplish at the NAI level, and to use his last year eligibility to make a difference and walk on and play in front of the greatest college football fans in the country. All in red, and they got the balloon deal back this year. They got them having that back. So, so first score, there's like 90,000 balloons going up in the air. It's really cool.
Yeah.
But anyway, I know we're in an Iowa State. I get it. I get it.
But for some people, a sarcastic living the dream, but not for him. It's the real deal.
And here's the deal. He's one of the few, odd ducks. His family, okay, I'll call him odd because I'm right there with him, that have been lifelong Cornhusker fans, and he's living out a dream coming down that tunnel. And it's just cool. It was actually, I'm pretty sure it was just this morning I read that article from Matt Rule how important to the team he is, that it's the amount of effort and things that he brings to that scout team to get the defense ready. And so when you look at whatever level it is, that's important because it's the next man up. That somebody unfortunately could get hurt. It's the next man up. So good to see these young guys get in the game towards the end of the game. And great game. Hats off to Emmitsburg, and I hope they represent Northwest Iowa well in 1A. And we'll probably, chances will be pretty good. We're going to be watching them in Cedar Falls come November.
I got to think so. Shot to be a Final Four, you got to think it's pretty good.
Yeah, for sure.
Final here tonight, 56-14, Emmitsburg with the win. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back and open up Postgame here on Kiowa AM 1550, FM 100.7, or football on KIWA. Sheldon, Iowa, AM 1550, FM 100.
Being on the winning team in Northwest Iowa for over 130 years, Iowa State Bank is a proud supporter of all our area high school sports teams.
Iowa State Bank, we're ready for you.
Vans Power Center in Hall, Iowa is ready to take care of your power sport wishes. All new inventories, great service, and exciting power sports equipment that you can enjoy. We look forward to helping you enjoy your favorite power and power sports. Just 1 block south of J Electric Building on Highway 18, west in Hall.
Swartz Sanitary Service will provide you with reliable pickup services for their commercial customers, so don't let your trash pile up. Call Swartz Sanitary at 324-3543. Their business is picking up. Swartz Sanitary in Sheldon, your commercial specialist, salutes the accomplishment of the Orb Sports.
Orange City Area Health Systems team of physical therapists and sports medicine physicians offer a broader range of evaluation and treatment for injuries. Our doctors have expert training in musculoskeletal ultrasound, which helps diagnose the cause of the problem, allowing them to provide more precise treatments. Often a combination of medical treatment and therapy is used to produce the optimal outcome. Get back to feeling and performing your best faster with the sports medicine team at Orange City Area Health System.
And we're back at Orab Field, Emmitsburg, a 56-14 wins. Numbers, Emmitsburg, that power ground game coming at you from a lot of different directions, a lot of misdirection, and just straight power out of the huddle leisurely, but a quick snap at the line. They've got this thing figured out. They do what they do extremely well. How about some quick numbers?
Well, and they have so many weapons, L.A. So Yates, he's lines up at that fullback position, but just powered all night long. I got him rough. And again, this is just rough, but 17 carries for 73 yards, and they hit Yates, and then either give it to Bach or Swanson keeps it. So then you listen to these numbers. Swanson, I got him roughly ending the night with 11 carries, 201 yards, 3 touchdowns. Bach on the night, 18 carries, 250 yards, and 3 touchdowns. So crazy night, for those running backs. Sheldon just had a hard time getting it going, whether it was through the air or on the ground. Landon roughly 7 for 20, 169 yards, 1 TD, and 3 interceptions. The big target was the big touchdown by Tyson Getting, breaking some tackles. I got him into the night, 3 receptions, 123 yards, and a touchdown. So on the ground, it was just pretty rough sledding for the Orabs. Just couldn't get much going. Winthy ends up with a few carries and 75 yards and a touchdown early on. He comes in with that, that long touchdown. But I guess a good game for Sheldon to realize that they got a long ways to go. And, you kind of look at the score and you think, but, I know we say this, that the game really didn't seem as ugly as what the score ended up to be. And I don't, maybe I sound like a brokered record every year that I say that, but it just didn't look like Emmitsburg was dominating us. It was just, they've got very, very good backs. They're seniors. They've been running the ball since they were sophomores, so, you kind of shore up a few things. And again, they just run that offense extremely, extremely well. And so I don't know where we are next week. Are we on the road?
We are at Central Lyon.
Okay,
Little Rock.
They're not. They're going to be definitely Central Lyon. There's no doubt about it. I think maybe they're just a touch off of what they have been accustomed to in the years, but nevertheless, they're Central Lyon, and Coach Eben's going to have them ready to wrestle. But we'll see what next week brings. And but for now, they have plenty to work on. But L.A., we kind of discussed who was going to be the power man of the game. With that, I'll leave you with your stats, and I'm going to go down and console/celebrate with my son a little bit, and we will see you all next week.
You bet. You got a linebacker and guard you want to converse with.
There you go. You guys all have a great night. Go Big Red.
All right. The coach, Corey Rose, and let's take care of that bit of business now. Not have any more suspense. Power player of the game brought to you by Sheldon Power and Equipment. Sheldon Power and Equipment wants you to be first in your lineup with the right equipment from Sheldon Power and Equipment. At Sheldon Power and Equipment, of course, you can trade your equipment in, the upgrade, but did you know Sheldon Power and Equipment will consign your equipment on their lot for you? Yet another option if you need the money fast for unused equipment. John will help you turn old iron into cash. Call John at 348-4400 for more information. Sheldon Power and Equipment located at 125 North 3rd Avenue, where they specialize in service for all of your large ag or truck repair. Check them out, sheldonpower.com. Check them out online, sheldonpower.com. Which Orab player made the powerful impact in the game will receive the Powering the Orab t-shirt. It is Tyson Getting. A lot of want to in a touchdown run that got the Orabs a back-to-back score as 80-yard drive comes to a close. Landon Seastrud to Tyson Getting. It was a 77-yard touchdown pass, and through the course of it, Getting able to put a move on a defender and then split, accelerated past a group of about 4, and then carried 2 defenders into the end zone once he got down around about the 5-yard line. So a lot of 1-2, some great speed, exhibited quite a bit of various football talents on the way to that 77-yard touchdown run that got the score to 35-14. Tyson Getting, our power player of the game for this week here at Kiowa Radio. Take a time out. We'll run through the scoring. There was an abundance of it for Emmitsburg. Orabs with a couple of good drives as well. We'll tell you about it when we return. Orab football, the Postgame on the Kiowa AM 1550, FM 100.
Hi, this is Corey from Bill's Electric, longtime electrical contractor in Sheldon. Contact us for your residential, commercial, or ag projects. Good luck to all the local schools during this sports season.
Vista Prairie at Fieldcrest is an assisted living and memory care community in Sheldon. With the friendship activities and entertainment you've been looking for, they offer compassionate and joy-filled solutions for seniors who value their independence, yet want access to affordable personal care and supportive services. Make Vista Prairie at Fieldcrest your new home before the harsh winter sets in. Call for a tour today at 712-324-2338. Vista Prairie at Fieldcrest. Life looks great from here.
Outstanding comfort, performance, and versatility in a compact design. That's the name of the game in a New Holland skid steer loader. Work in class, leading space and comfort. Get a clearer view in every direction. Enjoy best-in-class boom geometry for exceptional lift and reach. And be ready for any job with a wide range of attachments so you can do more than just lift and load. Choose from 6 fuel-efficient models from 60 to 90 horsepower. See a new skid steer loader today at O'Brien County Implement in Sheldon, Iowa.
Are you getting ready to graduate? University of Iowa, Iowa State University, or the University of Northern Iowa offers choices of in-person or online programs that can help your ideas flourish. Whether you're passionate about engineering, the arts, or business, explore what Iowa universities have to offer you at low cost. Find out today at wirc.org and discover your gateway to higher education.
And we're back at Orab Field, LA, and the coach bringing you Orab football for the season. We'll hook back up, make the trip to Rock Rapids, Orabs, and Central Iron George Little Rock for the district opener coming up next week. One other score to tell you about, Lamar's 35-2 over Boyden Hall Rock Valley. Defense coming through for the Nighthawks with that safety. So 35-2, your final score. Other scores, we encourage you to check out the website, kiwaradio.com. As the scores come in, we'll have them on the website, sports page at kiwaradio.com. Scoring in this one, there was a bunch of it. First 4 possessions all ended in the end zone for the Emmitsburg E-Hawks. 65-yard drive. They won the toss and took the ball, wanted to establish offense from the get-go, and they certainly did. 65-yard drive. Braden Yates, fullback, had a big night. 1-yard touchdown run. Tyus Jennings, the extra point, 7-0. 7:27 to go in the first. Another first quarter score. 67-yard drive. Gavin Swanson, the quarterback, 15-yard run. Kick by Jennings. It's 14-0. 37 seconds to go. Then a couple of scores in the second quarter. 80-yard drive. Swanson, the quarterback, once again, a 5-yard run this time. The kick by Jennings, good. 21-0 the score. And in the second quarter, 43-yard drive. That's Byron Mania, 26-yard touchdown pass. And the kick is good. It's 28-0, 3:11 to go in the second quarter. No further scoring. That was your halftime score. In the third quarter, 70-yard drive, fumble recovery at their own 30-yard line. That turns into a 70-yard touchdown run by Swanson. Able to find the end zone again. Jennings the kick, 35-0, 9:59 to go. Third quarter, that created a running clock situation for a time, but the Orabs able to slow that down a great bit of want to, and we believe the player involved was Brower for the Orabs. Number 4 for the Orabs, Owen Brower, that knocked the ball loose. That's was word speculating here in the press box, but a situation where a long run by Swanson. Orabs with a lot of gang tackling, no give up. They catch up with him about the 5-yard line. Ball's knocked loose at the 1. From there, the